mawaha na memo akwaba Dwabrem dwumadi esunie yasi nkonya simano baako du akwaba pawia no miensa ho medin ne cash yasi nkonya hya no so se ene bosumi a yewo mu no ene da etoso enan ina se aka enano baako mienu na Ghana fa hodie da no na se yedi a ne sa na ebebisa ho se eda no a yedi no eno ano no nioma ye ewo mu ono ne sa pepepe ano no ana se stiri akaye kakra ni ade a enen so fugu Wednesday ye ginam ye dam star bia bi ni ade a mame mo akwa abansa mo ha biem Bila Radio cry dwumadiem live ewo Spain na GN Radio enso ewo eye London e Boremo UK Mountain so a Patmark Radio Bar Radio Mansan Radio Breni Radio ne Sahara Radio Kings Radio ni wonum television wo Paris France abrochimemu Dachema Radio so wo Denmark Rakus FM wo Belgium na Sky FM ewo Columbus Ohio US abrochimemu wonum kra dwumadiem live babia Channel Information Center so abodemu babia kase fidie koduro no omukra dwumadie no emu live na sanso omukra mu no amanone phone su kram social media handles no so ye dem babia Facebook and YouTube twayen wa Otec 1029Fm Otec 1029Fm pacho borem like page no share bia foforo nsa beka no matumi ahwebie na ho adan so betun radwen kire no so ahyian ho eya like page no na bibia so nye kama pa amfa mayen babia ene de tie bia mabia homa na tum ye bedi nkomo afise fiada eye seed match ye ma ye beji ahome enti mabia homa ne na ye tumi adi Ghana ho enkomo Ghana ye bedi Ghana ho enkomo mesa mo akwa babiom na mo manse na ye beto aso no Shannon se kwame agani boati ba be kame ho even se JC Kapa e ba be kame ho headlines ye be biem bom frete babia ye de be wura ye de be fa ye de be si ye de be ginam so nti atalim star bia bi ni ade badan sana no me yenko kitima Herbal Center na mene doc enkodi nkomo mene doc din komo wia pepa ye betumi ato aso ye monram e wo kitima aso ye na ye ntumi eni nkomo doc
yes sir
makwaba
afese
se na nyankopon de nimde ni bia be ka ho na wa mo yetumi wurema dom su ko wa haban mu sa de be ya de hia kitima obetutu adwane no man for so nyo wonu fa hodie na obibia ne yade ekota ye bia no onwe na so no ntie kitima na ehode obowura wa yade ne last stop ha no sadia watete wa fa bia no ode ne bowura kitima Herbal Center ho a obedwane obetutu eni nkomo nkire etiefo
okay kitima Herbal Center ebia na wonte enkada ye ne yakofa pada nwanwaso bia ba e dia ba wiase ene Ghana omanyina na pada yi se nyame bua na onya bi ewe pe a enfeshi bia e wo mu bia no emoa bia wo mu bia no omunyina bewu enfeshi bi ti se HIV syphilis odi se cancer TB oxa hepatitis sa ya le ni nyina kitima Herbal Center ye ne ya ba na ya be ka kire Ghana man any abibrim man nyina se eye emoa na ye sa adwuma no na se wonya pada ni bi wi a obewu se sa mo ni nyina bewu obewu se obi wo hono ma otewa otese ne honam hyehye no emoa ni na ni widiem ni trim ne honam be bia de moa ne ho keka no oye ne ho hwenye ye na se eba se ne ho hyehye ne sa na se ohu de onya onim se bia efie mpen abosom bi na eye no na se obi na ato na du me pato utimi se nipa na se wo wono papa obi abechiche ne mfe ne mfe espana ko wo ye ne ho hwia chete infection ka se chichire nipa ho wo ba bia na ade akra oye ma ne ye hikra ne se otimi di nsuo kogina utirim odi nsuo ne kogina utirim a me pato obekọ doctor beka tro so nya glaucoma obosi woni so nyina yo fita obosi bibia be sa kom na wa kwa maman obekọ yesi koko obenum koko aduro nyina enko obosi ko toilet bibia be twa to ade se kokobo oni wi age se wo piano obenum koko aduro kopim obewu na yare no wo
obi wo so
kitima Herbal Center na ba be kire nipa ane Ghana man nyina hunu se se wo enum nyina infection na sa infection maka tro se infection ye ntuti no o ya abo aye kuno se won kunu ye kuna mfiri wo video ma me pa cha woni nji wo wiase ta kopim so bewu na fashion ka se betetewa ebetetewa mo mba cha wabra bo nyina ye basa na obi so tikma heba center ene aba ba kire mamanfo hu se sa fashion mwai omo ya mo a obetima mo nya ye fun yare obetima nya amo nya tiare obetima ama wo chese wo ba kwatwa ye sire obonsa wo mfi nyina mo na wo nyina obetima ko kidi ho ono na ko kidi ho a ko doctor be ka kire se kidi anya problem me pato e fashion mo na se wutri ye kura na se wo ye sikani na akoto you are the saying kidi no foforo e de ba be shekura na doctor wonim se kidi dada no oyifiri ho no ma mo na wo ho nti no de mo no be sa akoka ho enu zo mo nwe dada no mra mo no ba che na owura fi ho o tu mo ta obe firi ho me pato kitima heba center ye na ya be ka kire Ghana man nyina mo hu se fashion no yare we se ye de wo na yare we na ye de wo no yatimi dia wo be ma bia ma ne be ma epie ye no kete wontimi fam ene wo ban hia da no be de kra da wura oba ho amana yi de otimi di wura oba ho so ne dia ye low spend count obekọ ni ya charge ni sika bum ni age adi mi pa chaw wo low spend count abla kitima e ba center se mo ano ye ku no free ho a low spend count no ase entu da wa hwa be ko doctor be ka chaw se wo de o spend no kra bi nim ipacho emu ana na edi ni nyina obo se wote ho na be ma mo ji pepe obe ma no afwan ka kete wa yo be ti wa be dada obe ka tro se bra no fa bibi mfa obe ma no aduro bi mfa ho na be kese ebi ti bi si da wo wiase da abra yale no wo mu ebi kura ntimi si me pacho wo ho no ma wa hwe asa mfasi e ka se tete wa awabra bomu ano odin pa na ye utie ye sa no ye number na ye de tudwa no ye number na ye 0246 91 47 and 17 0246 91 47 17 ye ko takrade ye 0242 766 278
Sasa subiemu
aya 0242 766 278 ano so ye takrade number no na me pa chaw otikitima heba centers nkasi ya gidi kaka kire mo se yen ye me kan kire o ne ye hwe woni ha ne ye magi usika hye botom me mo adufon eti obi a obeba kitima heba center bia na ni age me pa chaw so wo happy bia e mo obi na ada o brakitima heba center maka kire se yale na ye moa eti si ye ni kan kum sa mo na mfi ho no ma me pa chaw duro bia no e de be mo abekun maka kire se fashion se ba uwidie ma yale bia no abekun abekọ yale bia okun ayenko enti san fashion mo no na ba ni pa widie mu a wo be hu se obi a to no ma se cancer ni aduro we ni aduro na ade ba ko ye ma na ye hu ni se wo ye o b na a na se sa yale wo so a me pa cha wo hwe mpie wo widie mu da na wo fa ko doctor bia ma wo mfa emfidie nso hu da enu ti na wa hwe ya so obi yonko benya HIV na ono so enya bi okọ doctor se ampa ebi ni mo jani mu ahwa no amane boto so no ni nam yenusifo so wonam abosomfo so o black group no e na yesa adwuma no kitima ba center mre bia me kan me se yen sema ye ba ye dia no ka no me nyini se center bi anase ha ba bi ebetima ka bi because yen ko ani ni pa wo ba emwa no wo widie mu no yetimi ma oduro ma mo ani wu abrawo ni pa da se ne ti enu ti ni yakofa ni bi ti se kan kwa dan kwa kire kakadu ani pinyinom ani hwe ne dia ye aduro na aduro ni wura wu widie mu a me pa chaw usa wonsa no aye tititi anase hania na edawoyam anase afabo na edawoyam ani dani na edawoyam sese ebe turi nyina se na ye duro no kra de wunya bia na wono no ma wo kokwa mfa wonsa nka etua kra mfa wonsa nka ni nyina be hu afiri wa ma ho ato enti edura enoma eduro ni ye no ano tene enti kitima ya ba center misraw e bia na wonte ye nkada ana wo so awata eduro ni bia no mre bia meka mesi obi yare sa yale o atra obi so enfie be adua na aduonum enkoye enu ti na meka si so atra se aduro no bi ni Ghana ha wo adura wo benum a ebekum wa no ebi ne ebi brem hampo ana ba fie Ghana enti mesraw ebia na wonte enka da tutu America na bra na onya beduru kitima Herbal Center e wona ba hu say yes say ye enwanwade e wo honom obeba bo say nipa e bufa so kitima Herbal Center ye ba nansan ya o but no ma ye no e bra manfo adwen e no monte ase so enti mesraw so papa bi na yare anaso wo bubu agu honom a yare no nipa fan na bubu mo agu nipa fan so na sa syphilis abo mo dam awu ma adwen ti menya adwuma anu ti na mebia me ka kiro say one president bi a your friend Ndiami ono onye asa yale ni bi na ode ne sika nipa na mo no emrofo bia ni tiri so no eno mu sa mpa sa syphilis mu ane gu ni tirim na so mu emrofo anya adura ntiba ku ta bo na fi ho aje se kitima Herbal Center me pato asem na ye ka no wa hwe a wo be aje se de ebi aye no ane ye ka wo be gi atum sa mpa sa asem na ye ka na mpa because obi aye obi ama na bo akokura sa mre odate ho ontumi nya hwe ebi aye obi ama sa mre che se atete wo na bra bo ma wale sa yale wo e ka wa na yo ba uhu be ma na odwane because no ma egu ho no chese wontimi chese sa yale wo kan wa wo ye bema wo oba obi awale yale wo nti obi nwale da o obi onwale da eje so ni japade wo ni bibia ye so ntimi nye den enwale da sa yale wo na meka sese e wo timi di nsuo ko gina wutirim le gina wutirim a wa hwa wo honam ani wo num nyina beje pampan ya sa mo enwi na obi so obema odura ma sa pampan akwa ebi nsi da me pacho tutu America bra kitima Herbal Center na me see ba ye kan kura kutodo na manfo so hu se kumase fo agedro na tuman kasaka kumase takurade ana akra me pacho omonfa dro yin agro enti me siraw e bia na wonte yenka ye number no ye sa ba ma ye number no ye 0246 91 47 and 17 ye wo kumase abu akwase passe odu a say Messi se passe gawo obia chese obia wo mantam obia eh aha na oba na nyamkopon na manfo so e kirama obia hyeda pa atu asi ho ene wo kire kwa nsem kitima ho ho na wo kwa obenya sa yare sawi efri honom enti me pacha obia akọ doctor ese ulcer na ye moa me pacha doctor be hu na on ntumi ena me say ade ba kwa say kitima ye pa ne se wani dracoma me say enya asem ketwa efisa maka che say dracoma ne nsuo na abegina otirimu na nsuo nipa gu ayare sabia bebre ne yesa de nsuo gu o mani so me pacha ahomete na otu mu tan nsuo ne be gu oni so sa afka film say wani be fira me pacha tutwam kabla kitima Herbal Center no ma bia wonti ase bia no oba bebusa kitima Herbal Center yale bia cancel TVO ni nyina ye moa anu a obi frɛ me ka kyerɛ me sɛ obaji city set e do no no hu sɛ no ma epie ne ba na enfimu ne no ma epie no kyɛ sɛ ye no wanwa me pa kyɛw emo ni nyina bewu ama yale na ye se eni aduro no me ka kyerɛ sɛ ni nyina ye se Felix moa ɛna ɛyɛ saa no ma no enti me pa kyɛw to na sɛ ye wonya ye kyɛ bia me nso entete kura odi ane so odi wani be kire kitima Herbal Center abua na anti wo ma wo sa yale no ye de aduro no ma na na ye dey wo wu o widie no mu na yale no hin fa biem yale no eni ba bia biem eti ye de number ni tudwa na ye tima sole akọ me pa cho ye number no ye sa de tudwa ma no 0246 91 47 and 17 0246 91 47 and 17 yes our takradi number and also ye 0242 766 278 0242 766 278 na me dey sorry e bia na kura tu what dia nantia you see what dia or dey say sugar enti atwa wona na to atwene me pa chaw enana ye twa atwene no eyemo ne nti na ma wonya asa ye no pa chaw tutu America bra na ye be mo oduru ama kuro ni nyina ewu afiri ho ma ho
Kitima Herbal Center mo me da se ba wode a na odi wani kire se passe gawa o meboa na to de bia yade no odi achie na wanya baby papa te se Kitima dia ke wasobration.
I am out from that bondage. I am out of it. I am a child of God now. I move by faith, not by I move by faith, not by fight, but not by sight. I move by faith, not by sight. Me chinamidi, nyami abofo kame ho, nyami tumi kame ho, nyami susu kame ho. Share. Maybe I wouldn't say come here, I wouldn't say can you mean and pennyful be on what say come and the ones one with them one they have reject touching me. They have reject touching me. They have reject treating me like a dog. They have reject putting me into cells. They have some of them have as rejects because what they did to me. They touch the eye of Christ. They touch the eye of God. Look at the way they did to me. Innocent soul. Look at the way they did to me. And then, a bimo up degree. And so, Bonnie Omudidi minti. Nyame anya domo. A bimo position every woman sa. A bimo position every woman sa. Men am go so tia you. Upon what you people did to me, no. Let me go so tia no.
Mami money ejuma udanya ye fe
mira me da say na esomo ye no na aka o
ano de anyine ho mami aha dan a ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu say etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba eda bia utumi de go so efo ena enwe na aten enti sa odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego dan so wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing adonima dia ben ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK lawn span alloying and governance IBR and NMK nails emupia so sa woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest producer donima dia ba abeka dada ne
enti me nkɔ he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia ade power efuo no
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture. Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture.
Otec 1029Fm.
Mixture no malaria duro na ani say nam sa wo beje di say me ne wife nyina ye tested positive ye no bie no say eku malaria mo ne nyina am ye nyina ye negative ade ho
won ma wo ye hepa plus mixture no ene wo de we nsu aba
sentia
e wo say wo immune system e ye strong da bia enti pavi
e support immune system no
na plus mox no so etu malaria no gu malaria symptoms ete say etipaye afiafie wonu mu ato ahomre no msa achekura 4 days na pavi ene plus mox mixture wanom no etutu malaria na sekura anye sa ade akohu doctor fra 0542 778572 and 0542 807907 magie dure di pa pavi plasmox ena hepa plus nyina apemfo abato mo manufo enu kwada woni mfiedu mienu nkan our pharmacies na herbal shop
FDA aje edwede nkrato yatum medofo pa sede de bia ye ka no nipadua ne kanea no ene ye ni eti ani ho asem de ye monto ho monto ho entempara no otu ho anamo de bia wani so kekawo wani so hyehyew o hwade ase aye wisi hu ni ye ase bo asi wani so o se ase ntentan ne na mani so mani ni twa nkyene wani no efemfem uti ya wo ya de bia so beba ma ai doctor ahwew enso unyam reda empanifo so se ujai de wo ya unya adaje eye ni asem ne yeka ti me sho pemre pa adaje ne bra by Grace Hospital ma doctor hwe ni ehwe wani ne mfama wo ye hwe wanim ewo by Grace Hospital ye hwe ni ewa yaresabia ha by Grace Hospital no ye wo breman DVL ne nchen o se kwadwo area hwa bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05
Apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture.
Pavi plasmox hepa plus mixture etutu malaria na sekura
sweet darling
my beautiful baby
hepa plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba busumi pini menti ase me do
tie hepa plus mixture anya adwuma ebeye woni padua no mu no afie kura na ebeye onwanwa mo eduro ye ma genua wa bi abusua pomudin hia me yie esne bibia Entime manom pefia ha.
Hey, she, oye, Hepa Plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa Plus husband. And the one so we Hepa Plus wife. Na abano. Hepa Plus mixer.
Ma je duro di pa.
Pavi Plus Mox. And na Hepa Plus nyina. Apem for about more manufo. And kwada woni mfie du mienu kan. Our pharmacist na Hepa so phone for 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa Plus mixer. Mapobudra mapa.
FDRG Edwin Kratoya.
Miss Chania Disaheba capsules.
Madame Sieni.
Hey, and to what you pan and what's the sad Disaheba? What do you say?
Mandia, wouldn't be. And net dear, for once, my Jewett at Disaheba Messana, who come from Mammy. Oh, my number Tiwadas, Miampa Caneno, Namis, Namitrina, Chicheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no more Disaheba Missa, to go, and the Maya free.
I do some radio, yet tried you when you watch it. Yes, it's a young look at ah, Miss say, a person crying at my baby. Say, you do say, have a mixture and come a woo. No, she, or don't I'm a cram, Miss Mabu Abasu. Nan say, Ujina Brand.
A fire, ya do say, have a capsule. No, say, some Mijina, you who's a me a Bamamua.
A Jenny, a young crap. Ah, I do some way, or be to me. I just a painful. A battery I want for down for anyone I want to fit to me. Kumasi, at a phone out of phone call to say about Santa in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Nuemu, and a swam Pentecost I sold down. I feel I have a shopping from a CPM. 0500110 115.
I do say, Heba, my
dancing.
Otec FM 102.9.
Don't touch that dial. From that bondage, I am out of it. I am a child of God now.
Abusia.
Guy.
I'm a kwaba.
Oh, yeah, Joso.
I'm pumped to say.
Oh, since we are out of the bandage,
yes. We are out of the bandage.
We are walking by faith,
not by fight. Yes.
Not by fight.
We are out of the bandage.
Oh, evangelist mama party. Yamana kwaba.
Yeah. Also by Yawasa Kenya Mukaka.
Oh, why not? In fact,
Ghana be the
na enra oni mo bedru ye no. Enena so bedru ye no na. Okọ na so demonstrate. Enaja omode enra mo. Obedru en omne kwa so dem no kwa so dem corners efro ne altar no. Ekoye onema 1 na konyo otena kwa asi amasesa no. Heavy one be pa see up Ataban United to
sir. No matter the nyina twam. Ya body afofro.
We thank God she's walking by faith and not by fight.
Not by fight.
Nyantokwasem waba. Yan konkrata no so na uku den na nkrata no ka ayi Latifa Salifu sauka no ababa na okowia abofra ewo Mamprobi Polyclinic no
very good abiba
court granting a bail of 200,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties. Now 2 sureties no so no court say e was say baako justified with property. On one property, not less than 150,000 Ghana cedis. Actually, court best say akwasem no so. Na mi wa say na Latifa na nkase yeso wo mamienu.
Nani okofa bia ka ho dia.
Nani okofa we ya den.
Ana wo mamienu no ope be maka no mamienu no ope ba ka.
Ebia. Na se
dia ana okofa akoton.
Mienti potia okofa akoda no de. Mi se nyanka the main reason. Na so ofa akoton ase na obi ofie. Na no ton anyeye. Enti news abam awie ya be piem awie ye no. Enti court granting a bail 200,000. It is can 2 billion. And assurities no so saba kunyo no na japade a some mo be 1.5 billion. Enti dia akwa no. All right. Okay. Yeah, another screen so no. Okay. MCR, thank you very much. Gwagu another screen so no. Enti 3 news dia abetudwa Mamprobi Polyclinic baby theft case. Latifa Salifu, alleged baby thief, granted 200,000 Ghana cedis bail with 2 sureties. One to be justified with property not less than 150,000 Ghana cedis. And that's no. Demboko. When you saw manas when they cry brew so. I saw manas watching a brew so.
Say be a some go on my cash with Tianaja. Once we timber for not tea grandma. Sabi Naja. Once what
Bafuboni come tell say, and man wait 20 years. I'm run Naza will call retirement. Some a shimmy a sunshine before cry. Oko will be back for what? For what reason? Oh, you know, say your tongue, DNA.
Go for be say. Because of why? That would be was it because of why?
What wrong are you?
What wrong are you? Latifa.
All right, okay. Video now make us say my part be drew you know.
Anya bigger question now.
Bigger question. Ora fi on na nya no na na is kagari.
Yeah, one na say na minim say. Eja ayi.
Nyame ba, ono te front for no.
Na say the conjunction is your
whatever. The car number no. Agrada 1. I saw Danny say am a printer. Bigger question driver car no. Bigger question driver on only or champion campaign no. The video no cry. Time o mura so saw Dan no. Am a printing mu sisi ho na bro nyame kofi no. The concran am hu say I saw Dan no time pa. Wanya hu bibi na
agrada ba
obeja no be fire no kra. Obe fire no we sisi ho kama. Yeah, oba ogura sorry dem say bibia din amaya bibia kama. Bigger quiz na champion na eno na mentiase na bigger quiz na minim say echi come friend for accomplice o say den
so sigagale oni
mami ya na ye business no oni mami na ye business na ye bibia onna ye advert man no the TV isu nyina no ne ono video no kwanya complete. I saw them the number. Video no complete. I believe such a benya I saw them the so aka. All right, yen congrats.
No mo nto babro mu no kakra ma no.
Che no. Asem dada no an ne nam. Yen congrats an so.
Enti ye be contract an so na num no ansa no ye ni dwa kakra cash. Amansia Rural Bank PLC ene kasai. Ene Amansia Rural Bank PLC baba ade wo Ghana hai. Enfisha ba se aduana ni akiri ni wo ma ye adwuma so mo manfo so pa enti omo dwumade de eye super eye huligware one in town ebi nsi ba biada enti say savings account current account susu account ni nyina no kɔ hɔ no man Amansia Rural Bank beje ofeso no mu no adigya na bibia e kama eye bosia na opɛ say microfinance loan eye bosia nkitinkiti bi ne brofudin no ana eye na ba fie say what account wo so ni account wo bia wo de ayi aba no an so beka chi obusu apanyin wo mfra no ntom opɛ kro nhyɛ shirt na monko mokɔ ya Amansia be mamu bi na mu de akwakoye ayi na bibia e kama yesi tususu nkakran bosome ba akɔ bosome mienu achi ni aka bom ni de bia ka ho na ye botwo ni de ama abosia na de akotere onwumam na bibia e kama commercial loan pensioners loan o ye pension ni wo pesika kakra de adada ho aye onwoma bia me pacho Amansia Rural Bank esebra na bra bagibi wo ye adwumayeni so ya aban adwumayeni so ya nkrankro adwumayeni wo de ekohonom bosia opebia no mbehwe no mama obi na bibia e kama wo mo se digital services no so ye adwuma ATM na bi wo honom afen so Ghana Pay Service na chese ayi mobile wallet ni ade mobile money ni nyina ye situation so wo honom a eno so no ye hwe ne yaboa manfo ne ye ne wo madidwa na bibia e kama enti wo kuma se na o person di sikama nu obi wo baabi wo Ghana ha ya na chese bia de free kumasi akomo obi wo wale ana atumu ana se kade ana se woti region ho baabi a ni nyina wo beye wa bobra wo Ghana ha person o ma nu obi wo ama no nso a eno so o de kwa mo beje no mo de akoma nipa kro sa America o Iran ntokwa asi o hoyi ene Israel ni ade wa o de hia akwa ho no sisi o mo nyina ahye dem me pa cho first kan kwa Amansia Rural Bank no mo mfa nkoma odofo no ho no nya bi nto aduane ni na ekomo ya enti wanoma aso ye na hyeta krom ha ba bia anto krom na aso ye kese no wo afi manso nkwante butu o manso data no Santasi udu opokuwa school mu hono mu aye wo ho ahojo Atenga Junction Roman Hill Kote Station yebutu Manso Dubia afi anyan kwanta Kumasi Obawase kwantempon so su yebutu so bekwa de oduru hono ma post office ne nchen pe ho na Amansie Rural Bank PLC butu Akrokari College of Education school mu hono ma yebutu hono so for line transport terminal na wokwan hono na no so no Amansie ebutu na afi asen supercars school mu Kumasi Anglican eno so su du hono ma Amansie ho hono mo beje ofeso na wono mu adigwa na bibia ye kama bibia ni afre wonom 0277 599 442 0277 599 and 0501 646414 0501 646414 Amansie Rural Bank PLC was see your reliable financial partner na chese sikasam ho de omunkwa na betimi do ho ato no so asa babiem akwa bi wo so ya asa babiem Easter praise afi 2026 dia na eba so April bosumi ya yeba besim ye free match ye ko April bosumi na ebesim ne da to so dumienu chese 12th of April ye di Easter ni wi ya na atwe so pepepe ni eginam Easter praise 2026 Otec 1029 FM ana ye ne parish youth council wo All Saint Catholic Church ye no was Santase Franche Bra Kumasi ye ya na yakabum si ye ba be yinyamia ye na chese ya tonwuma hyenyamia nimunyam ni ye hu afri enne banage mu chese nkronya bia chichire bia se de na nagrada kan ye beji ye hu afri na yakoye nim ne se ye de ahyenyamia nimunyam enti April bosome ne de to so dumie no 12 April no adwumre anase awia no nan pepepe ni ahyase wo All Saint Catholic Church ye no wo Santase Franche Bra na adwomtofo de bubrija bebri PACS teba afi sofo Jojo ahen so beba be hu yenyom na afi Minister Benedicta Blestack ono so de dia tato na chese ne oboa ye himu saa ne de yinyame ye bia na bibi ne opeso ba beso yasene ana peso ne mpanyufo di nkomo a bomodin na free Otec marketing department mpanyufo wo 0240 889243 0240889243 na oni mpanyufo eni nkomo Easter praise 2026 was say hallelujah is our song.
Perfect series books abusia ngoma wodwa so da edi ho adanse kire mu se open ngoma mabana kenken akonkan perfect series books our English language history of Ghana RME computing creative arts science and maths numeracy language and literacy coloring and writing all the be aba schools how the open mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams and so perfect series books what into exam lessons ano unya be a boa pa Ghana the cases are yet to naka say bibia ni a Kumasi putu jana be ho ben lorry station on ma enkranso dan so man first stop amani 0243 299 938 and 0540 755 465 na perfect series basic schools assessment contest 2026 die no ebaso last year ebaso ye kama pa schools edu on hu gimu abaso bo munya e wodi so drachiri pa na anya asam ketwa na afidi no kire se northern sector de be so Kumasi na afi southern sector de be so ewo enkran na audition no northern sector de na so 5th May 5th March 2025 quarter finals be so 19th March 2026 rather and a semi finals no 26th March 2026 na final no ankasa so 1st April 2026 entimon shadenson audition 5th March afiye mo and finals no 1st April na southern sector na ye Accra no or say audition no 13th March and ekoso na quarter finals no 8th May na semi finals no 15th May na final no say 22nd May no chimwa northern sector Kumasi de na ekoso Kumasi Anglican Senior High School and a southern sector Accra de na ekoso Ebenezer Senior High School dance man last stop hono na main contest no de osebe koso Wesley Grammar Senior High School dance man timunsha no de du hono ma munyina modem ho ahyem Samaritan VR Resort and Conference Center so ni okan nyina ne say ope baby adama ho adwojo se gym service na ope obetumi apagya na de onye obi obechechira ma ho aba wo ni nyina kama pa spa services ma no memma mpeso miemia mo nchiri wo mu a we na kama pa bin fonsa no baby abeda de air condition room sa so de obedie conference halls ahodoɔ for seminars meetings ahodoɔ woyɛ birthday wedding and aberdeen to anapa bi a reception a ɛyɛ Samaritan Via Resort and Conference Center baabi also deɛ because it's a serene environment na we no obehu akyira kwan ɛwɔ St. Hubert Seminary hɔ no mo Pokwara school no nkyɛn hɔ na wohunu wɔn wɔn ahoma ni 0322495180 and 0596912684 okɔ no mo a ɔmbɛ hwɛ kama gyegyew so sɛ wɔhene nsɛm yɛde brɛ mu ne otecfmghana.com sɛ nuanom sɛ bɔkɔ a mobɛnya bi na ma kenkan Ghana National Fire Service mpanimfoɔ de ato dwa wɔse yɛka sɛ mu wɔ asantemantam bosome mmienu mu ne ɛgya hyehye a wɔnuma recorded 208 fire cases na wɔn a record yɛ ɔkyɛ sɛ ɛwɔ soro paa nti mpanimfoɔ anaasɛ bitimfoɔ hwɛ na ɛgya hyehye wɔnom ntumi enso ano ɛyɛ nea wɔde ato edwo otecfmghana.com so kɔ a wobɛnya bi no akenkan na ɛdɛm kuma wɔ mmarahyɛ bɛdwa fie ɔse sɛ ɔbɛtena mmarahyɛ bɛdwa fie paa kenkan nsɛm de nka abɔni a ɛntwa kokokyi sɛ sɛ wɔn afa wɔn hyɛn ne nam kokofoɔ ahodoɔ mu na ɔkyerɛ mu a wɔnom ɛde wɔnom akyerɛ mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ emia ahodoɔ mantam ahodoɔ mu do kokoo no nom kokoo akuafoɔ wɔnom edi nkita na kokoo akuafoɔ no bo afu paa sɛ sika kora aban sɛ ɔtua no wɔn nsa nkan nti ɛnom de ato aban nim sɛ ɔmo hwɛ na sika aban sɛ ɔtua no wɔn nsa nkan eastern region ne mfafrɛ mu wɔn akɔ no ne kokoo akuafoɔ edi nkita ho
na panyin a wɔkasa ma mampanyin ne nasoɛyɛ anaasɛ natenayɛ ɛyɛ honorable Felix Kwachi Ofosu ɛna waba abɔnten abɛkasa yi wɔkyerɛ sɛ enwuma anaasɛ appointment bɛyɛ sɛ 541 ahanum ne aduanan baako ɛna enei Ghana mampanyin ama ho kwan nya ɔmatwitwa ne nyinaa mu wɔkyerɛ sɛ wabra yɛto afe 2024 abato wie ya NPP amanyokuo ne di ntwo no wɔn fa kuntina ase fa akyire ɛfefa nkrofo bi hyehyɛ nnwuma mu a na ɛkyɛ sɛ ɛmfa kwan mu wɔse ɛno nam so ɛma mampanyin ɛte economy so wɔn hwehwɛ saa nsɛm no wɔso wɔn mo hwehwɛ mu no ebi mu wɔ hɔ de a na wɔn deɛ no yɛfa wɔn mansa na yɛbɛto aba no etu wɔn de wɔn ho so na emom wɔn a wɔn deɛ no na kyɛ sɛ yɛto aba wie yansa na yɛfa wɔn no ɛna sese yi no yɛtumi yɛtwitwa bi mu a wɔkyerɛ sɛ yɛdi kan yɛatwa bɛyɛ sɛ ahanwɔtwe ne yɛkyerɛ bɛyɛ sɛ 800 ne yɛkyerɛ ɛne yɛdi kan atwa mu ɛna afei no wɔn de aka no so ma committee so wɔn hwehwɛ mu na committee ne hwehwɛ mu no wɔnom ɛkyerɛ sɛ ebi mu wɔ hɔ no ma wɔn deɛ sɛ dem di kan kae no ɛyɛ ne kwan so ano no yɛ mu wɔnom nyɛ wɔn adwuma na emom deɛ aka ne deɛ wɔn nyinaa no wɔn nkɔ na wɔn nsa nkɔ wɔn nkrataa asɛm yie na wɔn mfa mmra ne yɛhwɛm so wɔn di fa na afei aban na ɛde ahwɛ na wɔayɛ ho adwuma ɛna soafoɔ ya wɔhwɛ ahɔnani ho nsɛnsɛm so ɛyɛ honorable Dr. John Abdullahi Jinapɔ wɔn so aba abɔntena ba bɛkasa na cash yɛse ɛnɛ dɛ wafrɛ meeting twotwirikyi paa kɛseɛ ne nyina ne sɛ ntɔkwa yɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ Middle East ne mfafrɛ mu hɔ nom sɛdeɛ yɛn nyina anim na hɔ na fa ngododoɔ na afiri ba ɛmi enya bi di yɛ nnwumo enti akɔba ne sɛ na kyɛ sɛ ɛka na ntira na aka toɔ no ɛbobɔ baa ne sa na ɛno ɛna sɛdeɛ mpanyinfoɔ ka yɛ sɛ wokɔto sɛ gya oyɔnko abɔdwesɛ mu a wɔn bɛn kɔsɛm nsuo kura ɛne anu atumrika akɔ mikrom bosontwe no akɔtɔ nsuo no na bibia kama nti na akɔba ne sei na ɛsɛ Ghana nso yɛboa yɛn ho sie ne yɛhwɛ kwan yɛ bɛfa so ɛno nti ne wɔne mpanyinfoɔ a wɔn wɔ National Petroleum Authority afei boss afei GNPC ɛna mpanyinfoɔ yɛ a wɔn kɔfa fango bɛtɔn na wɔn kyekyɛ ne nketewa mu ne akɛseɛ mu nyinaa no wɔne saa mpanyinfoɔ no nyinaa ahyia wɔn adi nkɔmɔ ahwɛ kwan wɔn bɛfa so a fango ho nsɛnsɛm no ɛnkɔnkɔyɛ adesoa bi amfama Ghana sɛdeɛ ntɔkwa na ama ne mu so wɔ hɔ nom no na emom wasa ahyɛ bɔ sɛ ɛnya adeɛ sɛ paa sɛ fango ho bɛkɔ atwe wɔ mam ha deɛ walai talai lalai ɛnya adeɛ sɛ wɔn bɛhwɛ amasa deɛ no ɛtumi yɛsi na nnɛ dɛ yɛsɛ tanka bi nso akɔhwe ase ɛwɔ amamprobi na kyɛ sɛ ɛwɔ koforidua amanfe kwan nim hɔ nom na yɛsɛ yɛtɔ fam no na kyɛ sɛ ɛgya atom ne adeɛ ɛno ɛnam so madumgya adwuma ekuo no nam so ɛbɔ mo ho mɔdene paa ɛtumi dumgya no na ɔmo kyerɛ sɛ ne ano ɔden deɛ bɛɛ sɛ dɔnhwere deɛ na ɔmo de gyina gya no mu a dum no a na panyin yɛ a wɔkasa madumgya adwuma kuo no ɛwɔ ɛpoyɛ mantam yɛ DO3 Ignatius Kwame na bedu ɛna bɛbɔ amaneɛ sɛ deɛ bibia deda na kwan ma ɔmatumi ahwɛ abiebie kwan ma bibia to din na emom driver ya no wetwi tanka no ni mate no na kyese gya no huhu omo ho kakra sese wo mo do makwa kogu asupitia wo mo hwe se empanyufo ebetimi akoadwe wo mo nkwa na wo mo so aba beka atiasefo ejina kyese petrol tanker etofom ewa amamprobi ya no wo manfikufo edua empotem honom wono mo kyere se nipa mienu driver ni mate omo ho akakakra na enso so na doctor fo gina omo so a omo hwe ayo mo ho adwuma
okay hi
ya boku mensa
mu dey
ye no ba ha okunya appointment ye friend no fe ya boku mensa
hani ya boku mensa
ye no kasa o Dwabrem so onya appointment ko ye friend no
ko aduchu office we ya
na kwa friend na won fe
kan kra ya asem ko tu mi
o friend na wan fi nya de no wo kira de wa amase no ya o friend na won fa
na dwene bi wo ni timi sa no
okay o ka cho se hwesoro o wa yesterday ya boku mensa o ka se hwesoro kra me nyina ho feeling chanko
ya mo ba ya church mo story ya ho dwuma
ya boku mensa
ya boku mensa ho me frema mo fa hitu mo ma sa ba se ya
adasa go ye ya de bi anyesa me tu ni jaba kwa na ne wife afre ade why Dr. Kasi
ya boku de
ka je zo sen suban
ya de ya wan so aba pa bi ama ye
asabi education ministry of penchire bu keke ni akọ mu se
o ya
ni makodu ministry of education pa
o be freya fre
just
and today yanko ya sam so why ba bi obi aye chia no
ase ya ni eni ano no ya ni be kan tie ja
are yesi obi suro so be kan tie meka musuro ya me metumi aka tie no ento aso
ebre ni
na ka se betu yenye be
yanko ayawa so east
ani akaba ko ha
yanko ayawa so east mra senra baba jama
osene ma me hye ni nkom
osene ma me hye ni nkom ka kire no se odin pa obeta na chi ama na san ko back to parliament nanra chale over 5 hours na coalition center resource and to me ready obtwene wa honte ase over 5 good hours na yete ho a ye twen etie fidi akira ye twen say final results beba over 5 good hours electoral commission
side and so mo heno mi
chale by was too much
because it creates unnecessary tension
too much enra omo ye bibia copy electoral friend saying omo copy wo coalition center na abobe almost 5 to 6 p.m. As at 10:45 p.m. now results my but surprisingly onim say nra so aya waso fanto aban
there be it's one man to cry
I want to
it's one man to cry
nipa 50,000 omo to aban you are 17,000 plus netto
10 out no from
10 out no very very low na nipa 17,000 netto ye no na baba jama so am 10,000 plus na so mama kan ne o meja na na enra mi hu se Basintale
apaluni panukobi
apaluni panukobi Basintale was there Masaudu was there so okay Masaudu Masaudu Kohobi in fact okoye dey also obey nyina but the end of the day baba jama nya 10,884 votes representing 63% and Baba Ali Yusuf NPP ni no nya 4,009 required the SWAT class in general election so nya 9,000 plus 10 out na nkasa nye and Omar Sanda your friend said NDC ni no a otene ho no onya 1,885 one police station o police very very good vote intini kaso obetumi ato aso kwa ma baba jama Kim contest but went to me David Kano independent friends saying candidate no sunya 104 votes representing 0.6% and Ibrahim Idrisu LPG Akpaluni Pano onya 43 representing 0.3%.
Kofi no o madalu nu aduane ma ne mfa nkonkoche.
Ma ne nkonkoche.
Nke bia nke
we got 43 and voter turnout no was 17,048. Ballot cast there be a new 20,000 cry.
18,000 cry.
Out of 50,000 registered voters. It means ankoye. Omni holiday no cry bia na nke be bo akakra.
So we say by election, yeah, now most of the times.
All right, okay. Before I be on, so no, In fact, enra so omiamo Sami Jemfi abaso. Omiamo Sami Jemfi abaso. In fact, Sami Jemfi is one person be obi penasem. And moreover, you can realize that enra a year no so san MPP for by. Baby. Yesterday, enra you share Honorable Eugene Boachi entry. Former today's in the Subi. Former Subi MP. Me who yeah, Abwa Papon was there. Poyando by
Ashanti Regional Communications Director.
To my buy. Ashanti Regional on him Kwambazu to my buy. On the with the Ashanti colors or buy. In fact, Sami Jemfi doesn't control a constituency.
He controls a nation.
A nation. Sami Jemfi a tough guy. And the way out here, no, he carries that charisma. To be a penas. No. Be a penasem. And in fact, dog, and you better. Now, Chidano, we see say the love people have for Sami Jemfi was really demonstrated. And in fact, I like what I saw. Though they are Hosamo Hodie, but Adofoso Amma. Adofo anyanimu
no cash saa be 2 hours na idi wo ho no nyame anim nukuri me masum mantisi e bodusiani bia din mantisi abobo obabia din Sami Jemfi bonkum Sami Jemfi nifa emfinfin ase esoro Sami Jemfi
yammo regional communication NDC communication officers so abaso any omu adwuma form ni omu ya adwuma ni nyina all the communicators in fact enra omu ya dia papa nyamishraum na ze aye no breno sonso a megini se adofo so
ti ebeduru a megini se Sami na ade ayi be ba na chese wabehu marketing for na ya shase ya announcement
so necessary na abra ya dwen sa yie no so masa anya bete
cash na say won say ayi we ya ncha ayi na nasafo otu ajan
that's right
na nasafo otu ajan otoso miensa
in fact
ginya ase hene ono anso na ye otumfo hire tuo hene ono tu hire ma krobia asante kotoko
that's right
cash so ono so ne papa nso afiri mu na papa afiri
meti asem in fact
chese na maboto pa
on fa Otec so nia
Debi Sami oboso oteneka ni din ni Otec sa enti na safo otu ajan otoso miensa ya wo ye ginya ase hene ono asa ye otumfo chiritu hene enso ono so ho aka adwamu a nyame ya adoma ono so papa afirimu owura kwachi ahemfo afirimu nti nyame ya adoma wo se china na wo yabekwa kujana
okay
mate na bibia ye kama pa
okay Dr. Cash me ma be ba ko di na wodanne nti awodamu nchia kodia ma Esther Sapon ewo UK abrochimemu a very good woman tima ene wa wode empire pan data which is twedi emponyankropon kwa basa de matem to do kitabre kwamo ebe bo na nya wode atena nimbia na wa kuma so ade ama so happy special birthday to you ma Esther Sapon yamishra fa
ene cash yeni aba konso ono so di na woda ye friend adwo nyako na udu atonsu agogo ne mpotem hono ma obia friend oba na okunu cheso oni ni kunu ene eating place kese pa na o ma bi hono ma wo mo na hwe esujafo mo atonsu agogo nyina du anwumra so mu di akoni aba ni nti na ye sister adwo so birthday ti sister adwo nyako ye chiawo ene awie pa happy birthday enkoma na yemfa enchia soro konso nkoma ni kunu Mr. Zack omo tu be du atonso ago no ma bia tumu saa o oba no okunu eating place
ya da ma se
sister adwo nyame nton kwanem
nyame enhira no so
Bimpa.
Obipe.
I am the Gabia. Cash. Mamichia. William Step. Number 5 the disposed person. Who say Brian Chanipa. Kashi. No care about Kote. My fast, but you will be safe. Fat Yahoka, milk, Fofo, sugar, Yateso, milk, Yateso, the beer perform. Enyame, because I have fast, good 8 years. Let the come in the year. If you was you, fast in film what you had to come the year, and never put it by it. And now community, I didn't 10 cities. If it's Penyan at you. Nakupon Abata, it's a Nakupon say. If I'm by one type of authority, because you now buy a big that. I will let you out with the war. Would be free, and the devil of the Ubazunga said the day free. Ah, you would offer in Nakupon Abia, and I Makamu, Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Monique.
Doctor, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, I'm pumped to say.
About
the Adam Tiansu here.
I check my take my phone. And as a bit of fast, you some fear, jam. The dominant nation, the Musicano, Manhattan. Let's check lenses are John Wenny Mamma and much here. The army boss with the Abbas. My next young doctor, the idea about Panam being a clear being. MPP for no ban on the and say, your master. First time on my access. Common idea. Said the Ahuncha on the FM when one will think that the some can't say that your mamma too more than you are here. Footsteps. Our morning said Gamma son access. No one would do in that Yakomako large about here. A choir large one of 4 fast. So will be about 1 year. Said was here to turn your mamma dollars, yet grant your must and an answer. Not the next 2 person people for my time. I like the young and let down. No, I can't so the council my bloom. No, I feel I should be nearly the young Nana Ghana. Oh, you can come up for young community now. Let your young for now. You need to get come on, day. Yes, let's come there. Just before the doctor, yes, so so. Mate.
That's it. Nana Bedi there.
International. Very fantastic cash. We see your Ghana man TD. Now one Kasamusu. You happy Independence Day in advance. Na mencha you remember in we share so. Na Kasepa Sonka. You are chairman or the no Kwapia. We need the mobile chairman. That's a seminary swap. Say, Doctor, Cash, MPP for a year one at Tay, and I know, and the Kay said, you be muba, you be mukano. Ne we are say, a year, you see the yo, not I know that you now fire. NDC, a war position. And this for Ghana for, and now for Ghana for young, so to Abanamo. Nanka, Omobedi, Abedin, NDC, the among a Mabunu, with a special Makasapa and Mabunu, Omutu Bani Boomba, a 24-hour economy. And to Mabuni team, NDC, Yea Bapawa, your mamma needed President, what's him in me back to be a Ghana for so. And the Minuka say, ye Chia sports levy. He levy a buy will be able to bet. I had to want you, 94 diatem. And again, in the BA Chia sports levy, NDC, at the tax. Minuka say, ye should do something. I know, a non national. You said, should do so levy. Yapun Tania boom, Yapun shoe boom. Megunya Jumani Binya, Tigana, and then this is for Catcher. Omudi, I did a friend woman bank, Yamami for 34, ɛma me gibi no mu kɔbɔ mu sampa ne adwuma ma me fo no so a yɛmfa mo yɛntumi school fees ɛnɛ wopɛ sɛ mesi sɛ yɛnyɛ adwuma yɛ ɛna ɔbɛyɛ tim ɛne nyinaa yɛnema yɛbɔ saa sɛdeɛ iran ɛfa nkɔto Donald Trump mu ilamfa asomae yɛnkoto bɔm ɛna Ghana ni bia nyinya n'anim ɛti bɛsrɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ ndc a memu no ɔma sɛ ɔmo bɛgu a memu papa bia na mmom ba sɛ ɔmo bɛto pie bɔtɔm na ɔmo de ɛkɔm ohia ɛne hwɛ akwan wode hwɛ akwan a ɔmampanyin akufo adu gya no nhwɛ hospitals agyada nwanwa a wɔgya no ɔmo bɛbibia yɛ basaa ɛna wopade a yɛntɔ wokɔtena hɔ a wonyina w'anim a na wasa bɛtena pie na wasa agu sɛ yɛbɛsɛ yɛbusa wɔ mu sɛ ɔmo baa sɛ ɔmo bɛkue
mate medase nana kwaten udam
yo yɛda nyankopɔn sɛ gya mpɔ ba sɛ yɛ adɔm paa me adawoma yɛda no ase sɛ wɔyɛ adom no waboae na wama mosoma ahoɔden yura wote me nka ye
udam yɛtie wo paa
obiara nyi naso na montie mu nana na mo nana ɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm mu kakra yura mepakyɛ wo ɔhu sɛ NDC for no ba say ya tete nneɛma to dollar aba fam bibia aba fam mepakyɛ wo kafra sɛ maame no ɛwɔ wo nkyɛn a anaasɛ ebi a oni nkyɛn a mepakyɛ wo wakɔ nhoma ɛso ate ufie nsuo no etumi bɛdi na awɔtwe a unya pipe exflow sɛ nyɛ sɛ wa na watu bongo bi a ɛbɛdi na awɔtwe a exflow mepakyɛ wo yɛte ɛyɛ dollar so ɛtete nneɛma so no water bill yate so na water bill no kra ne bo adin nsuo no wunya wala bill ni pa cho yate so light bill no kra no a ne bo adin no light no so kra enyina so obi ba be kan say eye emrechi ana emrechi no ene ade yate agime yente so de meto no eye be fie miensen eye no a na meda so eto asi chire kum a me to ni tie ba ni nsen eno a na me da so eto ade ba nya titi so me pati o petro eja senya wa na bi a wo ka na wo fo na se wo fo commercial one ye trotro no ni ade ni bia me pati o e free gra na kuna abaya ho do e ba ye ni mu bi da abaya petro aba from ensolole fe bo ko so then can that percentage in a for agents the same number to other form and of the star ever so now sir I'm moving a yankra so I'm
all right now I'm obi so baby why me da say there be a brand new dey adwuma me da say amofa ba ko pe udam
life and current. For you. I'm for now, Mitchell, you are the local Quapia. Dr. Mamuto, me as a messiah. Now, you are a central between them when you are. NDC, a big one-way campaign. There's no way. And you talk about where 70% of the I don't know, 70% from the wrong. So, you know, finance people when you may have it. One come out, people say, 65 million, and now 60 million. You know, whatever. If you could not 70 million, and then more than 70%. You say, what's the top man? You told one back 7,700. If you can say, and you're 70%, if you can more promises 65. Okay.
Oh, so it you.
55 and 60 million and I'm with them. Evidence. You know, what kind of 70% of the American problem? Almost so many. The Mama was a control account, no need to put a guy. That is a whole thing. Yeah, that's it. Let's say, when we try to have proper want to make a class. That's it.
Menso me da se papa. Black man.
Opening.
Udem.
Midam. Hello?
Yet you, why?
The Royal FB. Lawyer and I deba for GMP Papa. Don't wadu. Natural Chama. I was in Wapia. One man no drop. Before I could pay or no one. Now, I am a mama. 3 million man is for Mokasa. Almost some more Mogre. That company forced to do here. Get to be me and have I there. Why do you move back? The man who don't call Kufuado. I know what would be in the what to see. And then like it is what of the activity? And then pass the dollar from what is to pass the some the dollar from. Mr. Man or Tico would say, what the dollar anything. Yeah, never walk or go to me deep. I go to Tragana for. This is not for Fanyon. As I'm for Kufuado, what is I go to 1 million. What much you say? I don't want swap. And you come and like the at the field.
Medaso Simon Congo.
Kati.
Udem.
Medaso fa Mimawa Johnson. No producers. Yankopon Enshiramu. Moduma pa emphasis on a modi. Na edinum nimsa entina omoda so ebrei. Na kati omose na Ghana ha omuntu mintina ha omuntu nkotogo ana omuntu nko yiyi no omuntu matena no why na Ghana ha no ya titi no maso bet omuntu mo din no ene yeme omofiri hakura na bebo aye champion chamana na kosi na regional secretary now a champo ana me so am constituency fo nyina e card branch fo se mobu sunaba obi nko o training din na NPP for mo pa ba so mo party no etiti apansam no momra na ipetwe mo din agu mbuku no ama yenyina ka bom abu Ghana ama Ghana fa na ntuma pasa Dr. Ka na mdi manusi yenye kache Ghana ni mapabia ne se enye de NPP for kan se ye chiwo ye bisa NPP for se kuko na mo se mo ta mo tia 31 million no na sa kam na petrol Dr. Ka ano ku ka e na de nyame na me jamfia si eyi ya se no Dr. Carl petrol sign out or ye. Auto 56 Dr. Carl, me in this over Quaba, not petrol by Vida. But an alcohol for the Bomia Tam, no petrol, no 106 and 90 and so he. No, Quadrum Quatra, Dr. Carl made because no Yantitisona and yet Yantitis. That end of set to more dear NPP for I one at anti mime, or more part anti may no more NPC question, interchange, whom in Paswa, Secana Car, and then next. NPP for one no ada so kasa okay dey ye kan ira ne se obi a oye Ghana ni mapa no fa wa kuma ma don drama na mahama ne mpani for I want antimai mu na de ehie wo bia no de ma mpani for so nti e be din for adwuma ama antimai project ko do ko for market me say minister promise ko ti wie bi afi we nko na wie ye no e wie ko for market KTFS na ye na di ntia NPP for nya twomfo wo de mu mpa na kuntu ko togo da ho that
eso me da se dan kwe
no kaka
ye one me last caller why
I get the number do mo ya de
adumti ye ho ye
ma menjia with the producers ni na e wa juma pa mo bo ma Ghana na ma menjia lawyer Justin ko bia from am chacha mo de ko kwapia lawyer chiche bo nsi de ma be be ta wa ku nti mu nya me kwa ntia mo ona bu obo bi atuma fu no acha me oba no Dr. Cash when you are ready to go to mo say mo ka ni e turn 15 cedis no and as what you am say and then you 15 cedis and you turn Young fish are near John City, and that's on your turn, or Campbell coffee. You're trying to buy the one year turn. And so that's what I think is one year turn. And you know, Mama, like it is my way. Oh, and this is what propaganda, and umbrella, and one umbrella, Mr. The Crown of Mama, the car, and the fruit in the hilly, and the bucket, and let him 27 cities to 30 cities. No, still, carry again. And you know, man, I have to make a program, and you know, my couple, and it's a more to me, the two, and I don't have one, and more than one year. Yeah, and I don't have one of that. And another way, they say, there was creative confusion. I like to go back to one them, you want them, peace want them, anyone want them, and what they can be put here. When you say mismanagement, and then this thing, come as well. Some who creative confusion, mismanagement, some who too good to win it, but I know what I'm going to do. They say, teachers, we need to work out, now it's a war, air from Musica, go from Musica, just a thing, you know, I work on. Because I'm not young, when I'm also economy, and Zabia, tunnel. Or you're young and I'm out of person. And one of the other, then I won't back down to again. They say, Dr. Mahmoud, 2028, they are international. Or about Jamin Romano,
Made us say, Mufan Chamiti for friendly beer, but quickly, Jerry Justice Premper, or Habeka Sama, NPP Amanyo Kono, Joso Constituency, Communication Officer, hopeful. NDC on, Obeka Sama NDC, until you do any Juswa. Constituency Communication Officer hopeful Ashanti Regional Communication Team member account enti Breno Swa adwesofo momwano munyana dum na ontumi enserve muye kama ena Daniel Teku Ashanti Regional Communication Team Welfare Officer okay ononso your communication officer hopeful the man NPP amanyoko na usubin Dr. Imano Okai Boche, independent, or Tionum Finfinti, Obekasa, Amagana, or senior lecturer, Ewa Piamenka University. But only you hopeful, no hopeful, school or the Melka could be sano. Na, as it will be a hopeful, be hopeful, so. But just a while ago, U.S. Embassy or Ghana issue a statement this year. Times a boys number Tiasem Dene. Koyo. Fatwa na Asema Evans Kanewye. Also, the U.S. Embassy in Ghana has announced over 2,000 B1, B2 visa appointment slots in the next 2 weeks for business, travel, family visits, tourism, and the upcoming FIFA World Cup. Fantastic. Chance na ba. Inti U.S. Embassy or Ghana ha ebiekwana tun. Ose na kwana bedem na uso betumi akwa bizu na kwana bedem no de aka ne se obi kuta okakrawa B1 B2 visa de o ma biatum the next 2 weeks no obi abetum de ne ho agimbi yemmom pai se bibia omuso hwe no ntwantokwa no so na World Cup no so obi anfa sumie nko because there's one two ntwa omo hu se de kaka na na amanfo am patronize ade nti omo hwe no ma bibia anya kama Jerry boss mama kwaba Doctor. Na mpom te sayin. Doctor Mpacho me ho ye. Se bibia boko nso me mo abaso. Ho ayefe papa. Me da se papa. Doctor wo fugu ne fatal. Me da se. Na me hye unkwan se ya taihye. Na wo sha fatal pa. Me da se pa. Doctor ma me nchia na me na wase na me mo abaso. Ti se de da me kana kasa fidie ne dosun. Nti so obeji be Sunday on park kasa fidie bia na emo Otec 1029 na nipa ne betia na nipa na ide aya tie ti dedi kan ye mo wa abaso ne mo Otec fu nyina so abaso ne no bia ase se we o man choose station bia no ma choose Otec 102.9 na Dr. Mama nyina wa fidi kesi yesu na me fa se da kese ma wa nkasa ene nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ dodo na ewo kumase ha MPP4 and some 12 movie actors, musicians, and you know me adofo wa sentiment nyina yam fast da kese hemo bibia na ye no biase se enra omobeya de fefe eta yenua yira ye ba ya de nyina lawyer Samejamfi a the National Communications Officer for the NDC na was the Chief Executive Officer for the Ghana Gold Board na ya che na we de yenkwa hemfi yemfa nhia kese
enkonkoma na otumfo sei tutu na ye na ase asumdua na ama na ekoso asante mantemba ye de ni asase doctor wa wani tuase asase de ni nyina ye na prekopedia nti se na nama ya asase yantam na enra ye de be ye fefefe wi wona asase so a aseda kese na NDC amanyoku ye de maye na ne aka che ne se ye da na se wafa ye se ne ma na da ne da nyina wotenetene ye na boss we dey o kan sembi fa Ashanti Regional Communications team ho tinka me fa akonya kese na ye achia lawyer Abbas no the regional communications officer for the NDC we say na oma boss Kabori na ye adwuma ni nyina Mahmoud Kabori he say on the spokesperson for the Lands and Natural Resources Minister and na your program na sia na obi de chewe nyina bre ne say adwuma din a o ye the Ashanti Region NDC no or more support in the campaign keke with these steps ti enche Mahmoud Kabori ni enche ni nkran ni enkanche ni say adwuma no a wo ye no asante mantem ha nipa dodo na ehu adwuma din a wo ye se de osi bre ne ho ase ekwan of on
says you call on a post
me boss Gabi
is your corner post
nanka ye
say Gabi so ma Gabi so
corner post na post na ma we say na ma blend na
exactly
because Gabi ni obi a chi kasa no wadori mu asuko na amamre ni fi ni ema no onim na won say me boss Kabore so amamre ne be hye da beat ne kakra tinko nya Gabi support no na say Gabi de na fast anti amamre nim na so ono so spear head the other side nti e be sha santeman e say Mahmoud Kabore and they representing the amobi as the regional communications officer na no so ade bi si ho won say na regional communicators say that they say dey bi to lawyers amejamfie ni mu yes lawyer go lawyer come
mete wo ho
intini e kan na ho se lawyer sameje mfin so se na da Roma ono national na o mabi intini e se ne se na da Roma se o mabi mbia ye sisi lawyer fe bi wa Ashanti Region a ye friend lawyer Abbas Nuruddin a wasom a obi e hu na dwuma inti senka ira sameje mfin mabi mdia na da Roma ne na didim na nkwa ro ne ka wa
enra e wo ho
Abbas Nuruddin
Abbas told me say okoinsi na so wow
yes ti mumye na ye ntai na chi because lawyer Abbas asum na wasum so asum yi so obehwe Ashanti Region ha kwan a wafa so obe recruit ye nyina dia be communications team ni ma hu se lawyer Abbas ni pa onye self centered ni pa oji adwuma bo no nko ana enura so obehwe adwuma ye nyina
onya homaso
enura adwuma ye nyina no na SPA head you but wo bibia wo se Kabore Mahmoud ene ye bibia wa jai adwuma na dodo na ye Ashanti senti doctor that was for the opportunity na kupon share for time o de ebeboa ebeta echi da wasini Otec adwuma ifo nyina
Danny SMS the message about Otec needs more welfare than myself and the world welfare itself. My regards to him. I said, "Oh, call the and I said, oh, dear, you."
Kaji
nse monstro Brian.
Oh, so obo be me. Guys,
what was through Brian or
sanity. Yes, that team I'm in Chamihini na edumensa asari. Na namukum hini. On nana matran konya wa mkum nyina ebechi omo ewie. Ewia macha mia MP lawyer Kofi Obrieboa. So bi mra sebedwani. Me de dan dam so ni papa. Kire se the way so bi mbabunu dana kuma so when it comes to education, the kind of support or the mbabu no wo so bi ban scholarships ahodo other products packages or the ma so bi mrantie ni ade a party support of the ma party hierarchy ni na no ade mani so machia no machia chairman Bernard Ntwibo si akọ chairman want to me I believe said the ekano he's built for battle na nyame adoma national chairmanship na ba wo MPP mu no yade a woginem na wo hwe the way a party grassroots no ye for somebody so strong and powerful a gidi yese bre no so a obedi party nim kama pa nyame bra is a mills nyame adoma inshaye so for said there was some over the years me the mechanic say your party me here experienced people who are always available. And Ira is a mills as secretary was several will go through the ranks and I believe say by nature and your papa every moon I'm chairmanship position about Bedampai now share secretary position no your party no
ɔno yɛ chief executive officer nti bibia fa party no mu biara sɛ pɛ sɛ continuation ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ nhyiaeɛ so a me a mebra panyi sɛ mos ɛbɛsrɛ ɛto ahene ne yɛsi ahenefoɔ
ɔyɛ nipa bi so a
chairmanship wɔ nhyiaeɛ so
ɔyɛ disciplinarian ɔmfa nneɛma bi nni agorɔ and I like him for one thing ɛsɛ mɛ sɛ nipa bi a sɛ ɔnti biribiara sɛ wofrɛ no baabi a ɔbiara
na
ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ ɔbɛkyerɛkyerɛ asɛm no mu akyerɛ
na one wonderful thing is say sometimes
nti sɛ ɔyɛ secretary anya berɛ kyerɛkyerɛ nsɛm mu sɛ di a ɔyɛ chairman deɛ a
now, one wonderful thing about him is that sometimes it's like when you produce a radio and TV.
Oh, okay.
Or crowd bisa for support. When one say phone, papa, that you get the data and everything. Or yeah, somebody who has time for party. And I believe say a party. A brand new kwa kotoa ba na nkonya bebre tasisi wo bebre.
Emom de make a chance say share so soon. Race no so nya ketewa. Emu bai.
Sanity.
Emu bai.
Na once you onim hopa
emu bai.
No matter how big in share so ye no you be a onim every corner.
Yes e kan correct downfall. Race na all corner. And share so on enye better
at all.
So obi can also say he should put his punch in water on change
but he's equally built for battle. And I believe that somebody who has time party adumano idea emre hia pa
me probi so are ready for a challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think say me bra is a most idea obey party adumano kama pa asante memo mechia muslimi for more fasting this year
Ramadan.
Yes, Ramadan. I think say it's not an easy time but it's a solemn time. I believe say yenu mo mo bompa nyina mo mfa Ghana enko yewrade nyankopon anim na mo nsre say obeboy ama oman no mu adwo say de nyina yepe no because mbrimpin bibia ye oman no duru no so man fa yanko yewrade nyankopon anim a ebeye dene man fa yanko because we hwa atoro ne ahokyere e wo system nim no a nkofo bibiri na ahokyere omne nso omhyeda kata omani te besre
dog
so omde mpa bo beta
all right dog se bibia bokọ de
nyame adom ahoɔden no wɔ te sɛ watade a ɛhyɛ
mo
nti ahoɔden no wɔ pa
campus bokɔ
nyame adom sɛ last week na yɛyɛ matriculation ɛma ɛyɛ student a yɛfa ɔmo foforɔ
okay
saa nso na ɛnɛ wokɔ Valley View nso a Valley View nso ɛyɛ matriculation
okay
nti ɛyɛ ade a ɛyɛ ade pa sɛ kan matriculation na ɛsɛ officially no school for ya fa omo aba school no mo foforo no ye gye omo atom se omo so omo ka school ne ho na yedi nkomo ina mechia konongo odumase ehene Dr. Nana Kofi Antwi the second ono anso ye Dwabrem ni fa hene na mechia vice chancellor Professor Frederick Safo, pro vice chancellor Professor Isaac Boatin, a very nice man. na me de nchianso ma convocation se kan uka convocation a uba university mu a eba workers mu a yechemu ahodo miensa nti ewo junior staff yo senior staff and yo senior members nti se okọ akantin apia minka senior members no around 253 lecturers na omo ye adwuma offices no omo che amadu sa rank no including vice chancellors munna omo ye senior members nti se okọ graduation no mom she robe no mo tenase as ankrofo no and from senior members are from convocation
okay
ni ohwe ye nyina yeso no edumra ye koto abama no na ne asisi ohwe ye nyina yeso no ene Professor Owia Samson nti ene awie anwumre bedenchia ema no nti in all no menamfo nom ofa madamfo bi a in fact wa ya ade pa ye feno Lebik or Dwaso Senior High School or house master ewo honum in fact we ni papa medenchia kese ema no na me mate na me no PhD Mary Mohammed sisia or lecturer wo Offensive College of Education ono so medenchia ema no ene omo amaka omutie na omo hwe nyina
all right okay mama shasi oho yeah assess reality against the presentation yenhwe Ghana babia yakika ye ho akwaduru amane nkomo a omampanyin di Friday no so na no yenhwe eno let's compare reality as against the presentation.
Yo ewiase mu no sɛ wopɛ sɛ wohu baabi a wokɔ a ne di kan ɛwɔ sɛ wohu baabi a wofiri ɛne baabi a wabɛdu nti sɛ ɔmampanin ɛba na sɛ ɔbɛkyerɛ nea sisi a Ghana ɛkɔ ɛne baabi ɛgyina na ɛdi sɛ ɔba na wohwɛ a ɛyɛ Ghana constitution no ɛma saa akwanya ne sɛ afie biara bɛhyɛ ase a ɔmampanin ɛwɔ sɛ ɔba na baabi a yɛn nyinaa no yɛana musifoɔ ɛwɔ na ɛkyerɛ sɛ hɔnom na Ghana nyinaa yɛ den ɛhyia no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔbɛgyina hɔ na ɔkyerɛ baabi a Ghana ɛwɔ nti anyɛ nwanwa sɛ ɔmampanin ɛdu mmerɛ na ɔkɔɔ parliament na afei deɛ ɔde n'anosɛm ɛkɔto dwa na mmerɛ a ɔde n'anosɛm ɛkɔto dwa no baabi a na yɛwɔ no ɛyɛ 2024 no ɔma yɛhu sɛ ECG na ɛde ka 70 billion na ɛfiri hɔ nom no ɛna ɔma yɛhu sɛ yankasankasa Ghana na ɛkaa no yɛde no 721 billion na Ghana yɛka no nea ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtua yie bia no debt servicing no na 280 billion ɔsan ma yɛhu sɛ Ghana yɛsika ɛyɛ yɛn yankasa yɛsidi no na hoɔden no in 2023 it reduced by 24%. In 2024 it reduced by 19%. Now ɔma yɛhu sɛ 2024 your growth rate na 5.8. Afei deɛ at the end of 2025 emra na wadi ni 1 year no ɛno nso ɔbɛka nsɛm no bi ɛma yɛhu yɛ nsɛm a ɔkaeɛ no ɔma yɛhu sɛ first na your debt to GDP sɛ mfa sɛ ɔfa no gross domestic product na sɛ yɛka yɛka na yɛde compare saa debt to GDP na in terms of 100% na 61.8%. But sisi a yɛka sɛ yi aba bedu 45.3%. Nti on that score no sɛ wo compare ne mienu dia ɛkyerɛ sɛ Ghana yɛkɔ yɛnim. Woyi ɛno free hɔ no mu a na oba be cheke ɛyɛ yɛsidi no in 2024 you depreciate by 19%. In 2025 end of 2025 no you appreciate by 40.07%. On that score yɛkɔ yɛnim. Na ufiri hɔ no mu a oba be hwɛ ɛyɛ ye import cover. Sɛ yɛka sɛ import cover na ye ma hu sɛ mfa no sɛ sisi asɛ bibia si na sika ɛda hɔ ne yɛdi a yɛ nyina Ghana yɛdi a mmerɛ sɛn na ɛbɛso yansa na asa nti ɛyɛ in 2024 no na 4 months but sisi yɛ deɛ ɔsɛ 5.7 months na yɛ sɛ bɛɛ 5 months some 3 weeks nti wo check yɛ no nso a ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛkɔ yɛ nim inflation so ɛyɛ the rate of increase of goods and services. Nti sɛ na yɛ 2 cedis sɛ ɛwɔm sɛ ɛbɛ increase deɛ by ɛbɛ increase by saying ɛbɛ contentem anaasɛ ɛbɛ kɔbɔkɔ nti ɔma yɛhu sɛ at the end of 2024 no na yɛ inflation yɛ 23.8% but sɛ CA deɛ yɛwɔ 3.8%. Mede ɛno ɛfiri hɔ no na maka kakra bi ansa na af deɛ yakɔ on the ground near air happen.
Okay.
O check it your trade balance. A trade balance near and near my de quabont and near my de bano. I think say you surplus in 2024 1.3 billion, but in 2025 1.08 billion. Nti no dear. Say 2024 you nim kakra a chain a year way. Na fe dear yaba reality on the ground.
All right.
And the reality on the ground, anything. And they say the major things are a year buying new government which now swa ordinya abano at the bar a government no. Each na nearma 3 thematic areas. So 1 Galamsey a ujina so no ene ete saying. First, so obi ya ade obi use method bi na say anye yia na odi nkugu a wa ugina chire no so ube use that same method na isusu say eye da bi wo hwe a aban dada no o use operation galam stock interministerial committee at the end of the day no anye ye new government buy no or say ono so the same method na obe use nemos blue water guard at the end of the day no send etie no sana etie I mean on that score yin nan elsi e kan no kire down for say ade no de enkoye nti eba no galam say nsemo a ne nti a ono memekas enkoye no sa sem na dance ye nu a eno a bi ne atwade ya dance ye se nke koye a nka EPA EPA for Chief Executive Officer Professor enka onka say ye man 250 million 250,000 now on farm purify water every kilometers be an on farm purify water on koto nano chemicals and famegum e kire say onim say ade no de yentumi ntu ase nti once yentumi ntu ase no ne betimi aye ne say e wo say e prapra kire nti senso ne say ya the chemicals ne guma na eni ate na sabi wo the chemicals ni na akugum wie na se san e ben hanyam mu a na ese de bia da na ese okope chemical nti on that score no e kire say aban no galam say ontumi ntu ho anamo second o check corruption yenyina no e ya nimusem you say aban da no corruption no edoso corruption adokro enu nti no e wose yi omu free ho no near the new government eba new government by assistance now previous years your corruption perception index was 42 current one your corruption perception index 43 just a small margin of increase omo ano mudi kind previously custom this year and also custom ne di kind the only thing Omampeni in the State of Nation address or say ya recover Iroko I recover 600 million Ghana cedis. Yeah. Now service auditors, I mean government audit service. Any omo corruption crusaders. Almost say every year biano Ghana you share more than $3 billion egu as a result of corruption. And if entire year yet me the only 600 million, it means we are not doing the best. Again, government buying Oma through Attorney General FLA nolly prosequi. Just say I am not interested in the cases. Meanwhile, those people no not ya establish a prima facie case against them. It just say there is an element of truth in cases are not a pending court. Okay. And Omwa ya filing nolly prosequi ni nano. Sankrofoni nano. They were affiliated to the new regime. Okay. And based on no, it just say the government no wasn't committed in actual fighting corruption. We are no free on one. Then you look at their main mantra, which is 24
but say you could to me recover 600 million Ghana cedis and on you to me can say we fight because it's cano echo D Ghana for binim ho through illegal process but what to me agia and no yes clear signal say we fight and it's do on fighting in but on fight a percentage
3 billion if you go now oje 600 million
yeah
and do a billion and in a billion crank about 33%. And it means that you are not even getting closer to 20%.
Okay.
In every year. I just say you are not fighting corruption. And near yin na ye hu ana e nim sem si nim se abanda da no mpanimfo ni bebre ye omo ka kire se sky den e so omo assistance now intimi nje ba akokra nti on that tangent no and I make us say I'm not seeing the fight na omo kan no gidigidi no ewo opposition no me hu then you come to the main flagship programmer they were bringing on board.
Yeah.
I was here bomb about to say they've been able to make a policy to back that friend is saying flagship program that is the 24-hour economy. And 24-hour economy, no, we can say if it has been rolled out, papa. I mean, in all genuineness, no, papa, because within the whole 24-hour hours, no, there is always going to be an economic income or an economy that will actually benefit the people. But what are we seeing? Every economic economists be a catcher say for upese oya adia no, there should be a demand for it. Share Ghana hanum say yemfa say okọ a friend is saying a farm planes. Na say oka say okọ akoye 24-hour economy a kwan benso na abefa so a obey 24-hour economy ewo a farm planes. The whole point is that even in the big countries, no, they do 24-hour economy in cities. Okay. And you can talk of New York, the city that never sleeps. You can talk of Tokyo, you can talk of Beijing, you can talk of Ottawa, among others. And you have to make sure, sir.
Bangkok.
Yes, you have to make sure, sir. You are doing a targeting one. Sure. Because every policy biano, you pilot it and some you roll.
But since industrialization, you know.
Industrialization. So Uba a friend is saying 24-hour economy proper. Yeah. There are certain key things that you have to take.
All right.
One, technology. Two, and all in all, we are not saying when it comes to the macroeconomic indicators. I can say that the government has done very, very well, but its ripple effect on the very people are Ghana, no, that one is minimal. And on top of it all, we can say electricity. I mean, I'm for complaining a lot, and because government has increased tariff by 25 to 30%, which of course is a fact. And it's about time governments. I know, sir. So we economic indicators near. It doesn't take just a day to reflect, but then so in the right way, it should also commensurate with how the people feel.
All right, okay. Me da se papa. Dr. Emmanuel Kambo Chesini and Yaten Kano. Tego.
Kashi.
Yeah. What follow on my Benny speech, no? Minim say by now there what follow a free fear than the basis of radio.
Me try on the very day me try say me
obeti kakra.
Na ebra okache me say okache Ghana fo nyina say wachem kokko 720 a man ipa 13,000. What am say bibia ni state of the nation address ni. Chere say minim say kokko no ku omu no twitwa na oye na adwen say obecha ma sa ankrofo no a. Ye man panyini begina simpie so nsem wo kan akese nyina no. Nina akoye brofo ankoye bibia ye nyina betima related to because the name prim the state of the nation will be every individual yen ti dem nyina will be the state of the nation o ne bottom o na brabom mampini be furu abanwan afe ba akuni MPP aban ye say ye internal elections ye nhwehan ye adwen say internal politics ni here ye jae ma omutiantia ba papa sa na adwen bone nhye ho anchakra na kuku enim gu ase na tamana MPP kura tu kuku mo free 475 akọ 3,100 nim na nkofo ton mo nsase e de mankofo de dua rubber na nkofo ton mo nsase de mankofo ye galamsey aban baaye the state of the nation e kan se makase ni nyina akiri na yikoko akuafo ennuan mo so mo betena krum beton doctrines emrante ne maba wa mo free nkron keto mo anka opportunities bebre wo city kom be ba ha mo se da bi ye sori no na ye ma me papa no mo dua koko e me de so oman Ghana mu ntie so ye beto aso ye mba krum beton doctrines man panyini say 2,500 so 3,100 and 3,600 na minim mass ne ba bia ye man panyini eko hu sa mass na wo mo tunefo etimi send about 18 V8 e konfuo mu ekotena ho e ma special initiative head eko kan sa mass we kire ye ma me ne papa no makuafo say 2500 so send 3000 na me say less than equal to ne say na yusua wo GSS ne primary no so omu sua bia na omu nsua bi ese enwoma state of the nation wo de ma ye hwe na me brai kan kakra ba galamsey enche bia oman afi ba akopeu na NDC abedi na se wo call the manso and amanse enclave na hwe bone a NDC di wo ho to the extent that your man penyini your man security tips every day e man mu enim say wo ko ho no mo a omu DC any assembly no they are extorting galamseyers people they are supposed to stop omu ju omu sika ebi omu stickers omu receipt emebi ko tua sika to bank accounts mu say omu e de chamfine e kwa ko tu galamsey omu ko sense ase mfudie ase yeko nu ene omu ateso de about 2500 NDC4 Juma Omudi, Oko Amansiene, Manso Enclave. This is state sponsored extortion. Or mine ebo ne man for no chrono. No ma say omunsio, omushen krofo kutupa, so omunkono munko sense as in sensio. This is what is happening. Ebe ye awobedo because some American wo. What you say? I say enyoma ekos this year no. Oko Amanse Central ene, wo de chamfine eko sensio a aban ne say ensuo ne bo 3000 Ghana cedis. Cash sana isi abaneka na so the excavator eko tutu nkofofu ebubu koko asay enyoma na aban ejo around 10,000 6,000 10,000. That is how bad our man penyini eyenhwe han e man DC ni MCs egu amanse enclave ne amanse central district on chief executive nanum to wose wono ne ma kwan so omunje 3,000 for chamfine 6,000 for excavators every 6 months. This same man penyini ebra no opposition we see MPP leaders no na ye galamsey NDC fo nyina say MPP mpanyin fo na ye galamsey ye wo ha be bosu mienu miensani na wo frɛ ye frɛ obi nso free kaime baby a mo frɛ one wisdom DC biba kumkom o mo frɛ ono nso ba ha no ne nkrofo betena ha e be ka say the way a wo de drip machine no amma galamsey yes ye adwuma no ano wodin enche bia ni lante vanda po be ka say ni nkrofo no the drip machine no MPP abande ba say yemfa nya kwan wo nkron ketuo mu ne ba bia kwan ni nyina no and the drip machine the high nkrofo mumfa kwa galamsey. This is how bad the state of the nation is.
Me Miss Koti Nilante Vanderpoy. Did he actually say on Nincrophone the man Cropho the galamsey?
Some the high.
But one casom.
If you look at yet here, and an Nincrophone be the machine among galamsey, yes. But the galamsey man and Koda and Bakawa.
Me cause said the Okan Oboa, but the American a Nilante Vanderpoy assemno. Can ye na am freo because one casen in Crawford the Magalam me mante
sir me pay the amount there's that way sir
produce ma Mrs. I want to produce the atwisan
Debbie mami Debbie time no ha it's o kasa dia be me tos no
Debbie
mami
interest in that
mami
we interest in that one can emphatically say men Crawford no the ma e the renting galamseyers it is only too sure there twisan o too sure so there you on your own. Why?
I'm on
it will take from your tree and free and yet to our son.
Metwaso. Meka de that mebo it's a video call me ba
me anyhow. Obe waste time. Said I will complain about the time.
Okay, I'm call. Say Edwin Lante Vanderpoy source no. Me ma source ni nyina.
Source near den mention source nanza.
Nyamtre. Me de ma ha ya. Me ma me video me ma source no. Eni me na magugu ha me be say me screenshot so that send.
There be the boss source the crowd bo o de bo.
Nyamtre.
Over me producers wa ha me wura mu.
Me bo am.
Boss source na mame.
We ma me come to us we me ba ho no mo. So also want me read them. Oh no, the on the source is here.
Do you know how do
it's here? I can read it for you.
Don't challenge yourself.
What I say?
Don't challenge yourself. That makes sense. Me need problem. Oh, you just give me the source. Simple.
I'm also mama source back. NDC branch executive ba. Ebe cast wisdom.
The machine. The nanka will read. But say unya dia.
The machine. Me thoughts. Oh, yes, I mean
a crowd. Machine the source. Simple. To me, they forget to say me ya chin away from that. To bet me 2 hours.
Okay, mama to
me okay with that. Why?
Me to us. We me say mama thoughts na come. Jemi can say. Sa nyoma na NDC aban ba ye. Omo ama MCs ni bi gigi sika every galamsey yes ho bua gigi sika every galamsey na say ekun na NDC focus say omo kono enya de omo ko enti say ne omati gold board na ye nim the source of gold no baby a gold ni free e ko gold board ho no mo de a yes say aboa no na enti say koto no didi say koto no da say koto as o frɛ no koto yi NDC aban ne ba ye enne galamsey na anu anu mo de bo MPP for echi say ye ne ye galamsey ye mpanyfo na ye galamsey no enne ye hunu say omumum enne de aban no e tie aban na chi e de jingofo sika say o metima say nsu asensa ase ai de mo pe no mo de drip machine no de ba ye say nkron ketuom ni ade ye mfanya akwan ni nyina na mo de rent mining company say o mo fanya adwuma enu mo dan say na the last time betna ha no NDC branch executives ni bi e betna ka say o mo MC say DC the machine no high one company be a mining company be sa atwuma ngwa be ja ho e mo de ye adwuma nye ka biom ni say ene under health ministry yenua Minta Akando honorable Minta Akando ene wonam various hospitals ni colleges of health colleges ahodo ene omo principals ni ade kuntoko meanwhile this government is not investing in our healthcare. In the health sector, they should tell us the investment they have done in the health sector. But every single day, this Minta Akando, honorable Minta Akando, every health colleges, hospital, any health professionals, every time we more harm. Meanwhile, buying 1 year into their governance. What have they done? The investment they have done in the health sector, nothing. And he said, "Your man penny business in PSO na onya Ghana full attention." No, become the state of the nation. No, and I say only the positives is what is going to tout. And as I become a diabon Habaswa, ye can say Ghana for mu come mountain, a coya duman be no high, be no chiwamo, and no bakemia. Assembly. Minim say you maybe you won't maybe. Every now and then, our KMA boss is a KGT. Telling our women, our mothers, so omun so free baby no man ba omun so for mo be bubu mo enche bia no no ba be gina simpi so ka say kroma obe pamo ashawo fo kroma oh nyabutre oh ada ma men kasa nyabutre enso no asa betwe sai ka say wo kan sa de no
me the 1 minute account time no
what is o kan sa asam no enkofo so retia no nti ade no onu giri nie say yema na say city no wajai but every now and then he goes to Kejitia to house a woman there. So we ask ourselves, is the president aware? Say, in fear nani adaman will try in fear bakwana.
Inti Zuba some now again.
So TB.
But the issue is, young fan say, Oka say he's harassing the women. Young fan say, any 3 days and any 4 days, exercise or koya or KJT, right? I'll call ye a dready 4 explosives no. Was it right or wrong?
No, no problem. Some man will promise you to say, Obepamu Nigeria from my mobile, and you weapon woman. I don't know they won't go through that.
By this time, no, at the end sign.
With a Mr. Wed Mena. A man on Mubo Bessie Brana came a boss. I promise you, say, a drone you know, good man in Massy, or Munin Maduman, or Mugu sitting in Massinti, or Bako Claire Muniano. And the memory be say, a memory before Mamu came a boss and your own Pamomo. No Mama, minimum, your men are warning. I could Pamo myself.
This is for no guess, no movie.
The can say, I'm and maybe see maybe so you could Pamoya more or this career legitimate business. You think say where they are sitting, they are not supposed to sit.
Okay,
I understand. Me, the management of KTR has always been a problem because baby, I jato say in case of fire, in case of BB, now all those places have been filled. And you know, sometimes me work at the Biano, the Miko Biam, Yen 10 because say at BNC, I might be caught. Because the crowd over there sometimes a boom.
All right.
But so Pamo Modia. No boss and I will say, and maybe good and master, so often good and master. O Momo Bessie Benny good and master. I don't know the young one didn't quite say, Mano. No, dear, we eat a humble pie and conform Cosum and master, and member no Germany. These are promises they gave us. They have not been able to go through with it. But your man Penny Babbage now, no promising, no cancer say as if all is well. Meaning a big call about cocaine. There's no single week that we have water 7 days in a week. There's no single week that you bring electricity throughout. Now all promise here 24-hour economy. No about lunch 24-hour economy. When even the 8-hour economy we cannot get light. And can you for 8 hours?
to build that 8 hours economy, you cannot give us that 8 hours economy, that assurance. Say, we may 8 hour economy electricity. Now, the promise here said 12 there. Now, quarter question of amount to ma. Tienedino, and you've been NDC for you.
May I say, Abra Yedin Komoina, me who says the story behind me, or say, Vanderpoy orders probe into bent drip machines in Dukanofin. But don't worry, you real Musisia no sono. Now ye bisa ye course I researcher. Also, there's no credible evidence that Neil and Vanderpoy publicly stated that NDC officials are using drip machines for Galamsey or illegal mining. In fact, when the issue has come up in media reporting, his clear position has been the opposite of that claim. In say on car say the DC is for no the machine no mag Galamsey. That is why
no can say I'll give you the source.
Many problem with that. Thank you very much.
Dr.
Yeah.
And ono the oka say no warning disease
exactly
omun use drip machine ye
exactly that's all.
Yeah.
All right, me that's it.
Doctor,
yeah,
me da wase ewe adwuma ya wa yi minim say tiefo nyina ti omo ankasa ajeje na wama credibility anase ni munyam a ewo Dwabrem ne still wa maintain na ewe wa me hu say obi ntimi metena bedwam so me boni sire mu nka asem nkokwa ukasema you must prove, you must speak with evidence, you must speak with facts. Ti doctor me bo abaso minim say tifu eti so bo abaso because anka wo kan fa ne ho adi saa akọ wa bra onim saa asem a wo kan entro. Ti doctor me da wase na yenko state of the nation's address ne so unse no de a constitutional mandate
but odewie
okay we are adaroma
just in mesaka infography CCA.
Okay.
Doctor, me hear doctor nim sisia na mak. Kwa yo bacho fatu wa mame why? University of Skill Training and Entrepreneurial Development, Amstead. The flyer about to just say we are now USTED. University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development. And they say you're from Amstead Bium, you're from USTED.
Yes.
Enona
doctor
was it
was it NDC buying assistant
doctor akantan appeaminka or national obia o
me pacho me dey
na ko bisa
me nim dey me man say dog this is a school ni listed
official
oh don't worry
me ma official letter the ma convocation
oh okay
from FNSing registrar.
Oh, okay.
Also change of name.
And
also we respectfully inform the University Council, the academic board, management, faculty, staff, students, and other stakeholders of the university that per Act 1162, Act 1162, 2025, the name of the university has since December 24th, 2025 change from Akentena Piaminka University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development to University of Skills Training and Entrepreneurial Development Kumasi.
USTED.
Internal and external stakeholders of the university are kindly requested to note the change of the name.
Yeah, that's it for the confirmation of the letter. To say your friend Amstead Bium say USTED.
Dr. NT.
All right, Justice.
Yeah, that's it. It said in American a constitutional mandate. Also read the Article 67 of the 1992 Constitution.
Article 67.
Yes. Into Doctor, all the Constitution into Kinkan. So we'll be more back say at the beginning of every session, the president will have to present to Parliament the state of the nation's address. Into Doctor, and can be Article 67 na wadaro mawaputo na etifu eti hoka krebi no man we say NDC for we speak with facts, we speak with evidence.
Article 67 of the 1992
Constitution.
Dr. The President shall at the beginning of each session of Parliament and before a dissolution of Parliament deliver to Parliament a message on the state of the nation.
Yes, it's a constitutional mandate. And the president now say, "Hopeso kokoma the state of the nation's address." A mandate, and the Ama president through the constitution. And can be very name be, but let me limit myself to these three things. Right. Dr. Bobosi.
Okay.
Or see, President Mahamani NDC won the elections on 1 Galamsey. 2 corruption, 3 24-hour economy. Now let's address something here. Doctor is aware that we were in this country for the first time in the history of Ghana. Now, by Bia Maya, Washishemra, your friend LI 2462, a mancro for Kwamoko, your forest areas, Kokoye Galamsi. In Tinami expectation, ka doctor be applaud a buying so or buy what me LI 2462, media free or yin crofo, discouraging crofo, and I say, man crofo is true, say, or bad dear body, our jato, and obedient minko. So if a government comes, now by be no shemra, semra man crofo kwan no munkoye forest, munkonkoye mining. Now by be a ba, no be shemra say, sab to me na ye dear mamma some munkoye forest and koye mining no, ye mamunko be ma, ni nu, dear hen or political will to fight corruption. Papa we better can be say, Daniel Teku, me bra penny, Daniel Teku say. Send the wa correct no see NDC penny for na Galamsey all Kenyans went or see DCB and this is a report that was published on October 4th 2024 or see Ashanti regional minister stopped me from fighting Galamsey on my own land had dancing in and eka say Doctor, wait me now. Working time be a charity for online for the publisher. Okay. Yes, Jose Ashanti regional minister stopped me from fighting Galamsey on my own land. Now can me expect this will be story be year bang 2024. Okay. Right. October 4th 2024. Yes, and now regional minister I did to me na man was Santimantema so on stop Galamsey or no. Ena nene himfo a mo try so mo be stop Galamsey ekon enti so betina na be kasa ban we nye bibia amfa Galamsey ho it is just that you want to do politics enti Dr. Mfeno to o say corruption ye wo kroma nom na president Akufo-Addo ba ban mo na ye cash for seat wanti say so kotena president Akufo-Addo nchi agi so 20,000 cedis wanti say ye contaminated fuel amanu hunti ye gina so yibu ache ja kon adi NDC aban yi corruption bia ye nipa awaye ye wodin etinka o kase na ko abobo corruption allegations a ebo aban we hu ba kokora wanya bia nka ba ku pempo sei wanya bia nka se NDC ni panyi A NDC ni panyi B wa ye keta se hye ne proye. So you must mention names. Ubodin no ani ehun krofo kra o ye de oka. Ho say ye ba ya be enter nolly prosecute. Ha man krofo mo mu kofi. Dr. Mepacho wuni krum hanom. Ena case la to forcing. Ene Godfrey Dame, ene Richard Jakpa, ye do mu ko gina court. Court dem ho Richard Jakpa ka kire judge ne say Godfrey Dame sorry no ofrefre no. Se omwanu no mu ko chantron to case la to forcing. So pacho na ni kruma. In open court. And that's a meme attorney general. Na mi track case we ma. What is wrong with it? Wo attorney general no yako prove no wrong wo court to say ono na kwa kwahye nipa ba ko achi se omoa no no mu chantron to nipa ba ko so we asema yeso so court. Moreover ensema ye kenyino magina court more than 8 years. More than 8 years went me and prosecute omo. So what's the point? Entientna assemble ho saa emfie duno or simply because ye pese ye justify and as ye pese people for tomo. We will not do that. Enti nensem 3 na okan ni nyina no. I think that this government is working very hard. It be must 24-hour economy. For the first time in the history of Ghana, Enetama Port, Takrade Port, basically all ports in Ghana are running 24 hours. These are factual statements. All ports in Ghana are running 24 hours. First, no, Okotema port no munya adwuma ho machi. Enunti na ye wo ade anajo ana ho machi. Anajo ne ho machi, what's the difference?
Say your late night in here what done. Say o machi ni nyina.
Every time they are working, and no na na see your ade be your friend. Yes.
Your late night.
Doctor so kai dey brofu with demorrage. Demorrage so bi nyema gu ha, ontimi ntuanti egu ha na time ne so a na de ka ni bia de aka ho no abetua. And due to the implementation of the 24-hour economy at our various ports, sanye money nyina de free ho a timely collection of goods air cost obi nema be group port any time the yanse okuta osika obetimi ade akwa akoyi. last week uniha ena guzitano call parliament ayako year 24-hour economic draft bill ni nyina awie ha ye de akoma president president assign na baba emra Dr. Unihan ye read 2026 budget ye $100 million hesi ye de baba funded project in the 24-hour economy tiso betna na okase 24-hour economy ni hu ya you want to do politics on person over can because one kasa when you say various sectors of the economy is running 24 hours. I me and I'm a studio and I'm American. Ebiem abayin say or say establish 24-hour markets in every constituency. Doctor, every municipal and district assembly abayin see a 24-hour market. Said the beya se mimi kroma joso mame phone bi ba no pa ombetimi akofi mame phone ba
microphone no Omo shas as a problem no first can run and fan complete crop market.
I said crop market no say once some about. Un say nansi a blogger be call and a minister by address un say KM no and shed in a specific markets into the omo can say sika na nka wose ye 24 KM no ye kan nyina boom na de akwa wie crop no.
Very good.
Into Dr. Medase pa for that question. Into so bet now cast 24-hour economy nya adwuma. It simply means that you want to what? You want to do politics. Ebiem doctor, ye wade bi a papa bi say papa ba ko bi frɛ o say John Mahama bae no eniema no no top mark 15 cedis ene order so turn 15 cedis. That is why I cast inflation abafom. Because nanka inflation need as 54% and say I didn't 15 cedis no there is a 54% probability that you better adi and then at the end 3%. What it means is that there is only 3% probability say you better adi and until NDC buy ultimate more products I buy ya no that is inflation. Inflation doesn't mean say a babeti ade so the chene say e kwan a fa so a yetum no yentumu say biem enti so obehwa 2023-2024 ugina shop to ade u free ho obeti se ade ne yatum obeto ade ne ubekofi obeba obeti sa ade ne ade yatum. That is what we mean by a stabilized inflation. And this obetina na we kasi atade ene na yeda so to ne sa that is inflation or say car na me phone dada na ene yente car ni su bi yente so ena yentumu because we have a stabilized inflation. Doctor, businesses enyuma under the MPP na se obi businessman na se Otec FM eso okwa akopa besia amemu bone ne nhihye ye bone nti na nsi hu ewo ho ye 30%. So kokoje bosia o Ghana ha na so ba ko ukotua hu si hu a na 30%. The interpretation of that is say Otec FM ko bank ono kokoje 100 million na enam say interest rate ye 30% nti obetua 13,000 obetua 30 million ene de aka 100 million ene interest rate ne so active from 30 to 18%. Business obekwa kokoje 100 million and the MPP ko betua 30 million ene otua 18 million o say we nye papa wo de na ye papa Ghana for the ATA a BM the exchange rate. Doctor, as of 2024, I know say so near my baby good port. Hana say otie say work up yaba. And also be a home boy try take it amount say to kwan kwa bruchi ne kohebi. Now here $1,000 under the MPP. This also say 15,000 cedis, 150 million. And under the NDC, we here $1,000 now. We here approximately 100 million. You say 50 million. Is this not significant enough? This is the American say, Doctor, say we here $1,000, so we here $1,000. Let's do simple. Say neutral. Let's do maybe on let's do simple. Yes. So we here $1,000. By virtue say exchange rate 15 cedis in T. So multiplier over benya 15,000. Anameboa. And the exchange rate in say we have 11 cedis. It is all 11 cedis. 110 million. Adia na wo turn 150 million under the MPP no, and na wo turn 110 million. E dia na chesen sakaye nye the MI. It's a best MPP for no.
Simon University.
Omoma yemfa no kre. Last one was say health sector. You buy the idea or health sector. For the first time, you are uncapping the national health insurance levy. Mona mo buy na sike buy health insurance mo de tabo ebe to so. It is a 10 cities na beba national health insurance and nam se tabo da sunti near the 40% of the NHIS levy. Ekokoye niama epe. Me for more health insurance more bra. When was the last time a NDC buy what is a national health insurance for complaining so more claims in PI? Abanya babe tia national.
But currently as we speak there's a problem.
Okay.
The problem is that and yet you are what you are problem no, but all buying no. Software or they man national health insurance for one year jumano and as we speak now
like the and no crowd them for national health phone
but
I'm very much aware.
You are very much aware.
Aban no
it is software no more and then
aban no twem no and only yes said ye be yes
people are paying consultation fees.
There was a lot of corruption in that sector.
Oh, okay.
Because aban ni tia for 900 hospitals na project ni na around 900 hospitals. Na project no to a tune of $100 million. Yeah, ba bem no MPP atua more than 70% of the money. Out of the 900 hospitals, no my only 450. Na so usi obisi ade 10.
Correct yourself. Out of 400, more than my 450.
Me say out of 900 hospitals I dem contract no. Yeah, ba bem no my only 450. That is 50%. Sikane so maji over 70%.
Okay.
NASC
we know some arbitral balance now.
Yes,
we know. Arbitral balance now can. We know. We have the fact. Good. I didn't come
over.
But the issue is, I don't know app no enye juma ma hospitals.
And so now
ama omutia consultation fee.
See omo minta kind of the contract in a different party.
Oh, okay.
Because you realize say ye tue sika hunu. Sika na ye tue na adwuma no manye de omanye. Enti asa now the health minister is calling for an audit. Say ba ne send ye tue sika amamo adwuma e wasa mo ye dem ye manye. Ebiem doctor Urefi say in this budget ye this sika 100 million cedis shame say ye complete 10 agenda 11 hospitals. Even in this state of the nation's address say we are hospital aferia ijama mumfi ngotwe mo ntimi an complete no president Mahama CDC all be complete. Konfanochi teaching hospital maternity and child block or president Mahama ni NDCC ye ba be ye. O kai say ye wo kokram yare kidney any ade under the MPP ade na 380 to 390 cedis no and president Akufo-Addo sa PGM call 490 ye beto aba in November no and no say afidi o ma ya ade ni free kura and NDC buy ya introduce ade ya friend say Mahama Care a obia o sa ya re ni bibia aban afaka na to ne ho so a o hwe ti so betena na o ka NDC aban ye hwe health sector no wa sheda on share down now person for your politics doctor
me that say papa Donima Steel Complex Limited na me come for Ediama one Donima Steel Complex Limited me come for Ediama but more than na kai say ba na dansi honioma odi wani ebe kire ho and chance the board dance so type ni nyina Donima e obi ho type ni nyina ne kala bia opebia obenya and that papa carpenter for the adwuma ma wonum ho tom no eye tropical nails carpenter's choice no efiri ni nkumam kwa na kesiem ni nyina nso ebi e wo ho binding wire ni iron rods nyina no type bia opebia size bia opebia ni nyina so benye bo Donima Steel Complex Limited afishan is a boss products limited no eno ane aye Donima your sister company omo ano ye boss super toilet tissues no eno so mu extra soft and extra strong very hygienic edema ma no na eboa ma no power bra mo nina me kan na man tiase nioma no so afusa fofola fosa utunu watua ana utua no watu nyina kwa watu mi kai na head office no e wasafo wife junction ya Bengana Revenue Authority ena du tamale sunwa ho yankrabata chese atwa ye ho ahia no ba ko tamale die no e wo Canville ya Benkin David junction no ena afi eyen krade no so kantamanto ya Ben GCB bank tachima no wanchi kwa no so kantan na ne yadom bwa chifie no still ye da ho enti bomodi afred Donima Steel Complex Limited e wo 0244126625 0244126625 and 0540101555 0540101555 Donima dini eboa yebeka se home of tropical products. Vema Plus Limited at the Prosavide capsules aba. Prosavide capsules na bema tie. Na Junso mu pa mienu ana no nkyese obe wontafo. We mu ye ka sei sabim producer Junso pampan sa di akire. Abribi obekobia Junso na so kala bia eba. Na kyese problem bi na eya aba no. Onya Prosavide capsules ni bia. Ebe boa papa. Ebe ma bibia nso aye kama edi amawo. Na afi so from pancha no wasi ni ade nkwa ba no wo fom. Usisi yade ndi still wo de gyina de amekyerɛw ɛyɛ X drive capsules no ɛna betumi aboa wo ɛno no nya ahomache don kwa afina akɔte tententane ade a unya prosavite unya X drive capsules ni bia bibia be kama ɛde ama little capsules so bia na nkabɔ ne gyina wanum ye kɔ hwɛmu ne bia na ekuro bi na atɔ minimu ɛna ma wo blow fuse no entunya little capsules na ke bibia be kama ɛde ama ai bibia be kɔ kama pa amama ya hu hia ya adokuru ni padua no unya little capsules ni bina no mu a ni nyina ebetu ase ama nso ho atɔ no ba kɔ mfikyire no nanu nansa na atwa ani tumuni ade no eba ne se no dinat capsules no ene bedi wasema ma Vema Plus Limited wonum no Freddy Mens will be Danny Herbal so will be Colina Keba Misty Herbal ni apidank ni nyina obenya bi into pedudo to Vema Plus Limited 0244 370702 0244 370702 yenko Osbel Blocks Factory Osbel Blocks Factory oya contractor and ase oya foreman furniture Osbel Blocks Factory Hongkong and high quality blocks ewo high quality blocks chrome ha babia usa Osbel ho blocks bia betobia no your friend Shankpa na emwa fa nkusi babia momadi ama unsanka Osbel Blocks Factory wonum blocks ni bi eno na ye papa open standard size blocks 9 by 18 open concrete blocks and papa 5 inches 6 inches solid any hollow and open 4 inches solid blocks and now open pavers ni baby say clay brick pavers concrete pavers permeable pavers ahudo ni nyina me pacha fo ni kire Osbel Blocks Factory na secret o mu ni se unti Osbel akwa fa mfidie duaba ya odi blocks no kama enchemu ni straight enim no so yi straight enchemu no 90 degrees into the tower straight into your plasterina on say mortar bebre depending on what o thickness ope if you say or the quarry dust any stones in the channel blocks no cement is your 42.5 R grade a gasam cement bomodia also to be the akokumase no importamu a also the back gel free to mikai furniture kase otra kase bridge no on the masalachi no edi enimhwe bomodia free Osbel Blocks Factory 0244 377612 0244 377612 and 0244 043805 0244 043805 nyanu kwa Osbel Santon kai enti se ope Honda ana Toyota cars atwa furniture Osbel Motors na Honda cars or cars bi say Civic Accord, CRV, Integra, HIV or South Breeze. Afi Toyota no so Venza, latest model or be ho, yeah, sign hybrid or BZ for electric charger car or Frontlander, Wildlander, Highlander, latest model or Tundra, latest model, so Land Cruiser and or Jeep, Sakani and them ya dem. Tutumika Osbel Honkwa, a one so da from Kulem Seria, no. I saw young Crankra na Jumeku, Upebia Todia around near the idea. Cosbel ho, or so him sense you talk, and so for my ding. Or da kojum on the desk, Madame Kessin dear Miche, Freno 0244 377612 0244 377612. Afe Jerinas Heba, Unya Jerinas Heba ni binanuma. Ke bibia be kama Jerina Seba mecha duro bi ebo ni padua ni mu a check uni padua ne fruit so ekosi unase eburu yade na etete wa Jerina Seba ne betu ase ama ho ato efiri sabre ko bon se ana aisa uni padua no fe on sabre ko na utun se wia kru grigem kakra ehye wom ne so awode wo na je se efiri ni efiri onya Jerina Seba mecha ni binanuma ke bibia be kama ama na se osisi yade ni nti ama o mensem so kofom nti meka fo Jerinas Vico mecha no ama Jerinas Vico Mixture Mamadi onum bia bibia be kama na ni nyina kire ne kaise wo se moja di afurusane oni padua no emu na ni moja ne be di afurusane oni padua no fruit su kosi unasi yia ene na Jerinas Garlic Mixture ne be boawo inti anase unti emu asisie no efie wo mu no Jerinas Garlic Mixture ne bowra ni padua ni mu a ebe cleanti nim moja de ebe di afurusane kama ya hwinsi ni kwan nti ebe ma koma no so abo normal bibia be ye normal oni padua nim nti uyire nkyire na ugina so sei na wo ba ugina so normal style biabi ni adia Jerinas Garlic Mixture ebe boa pa Colina Keba bi Giga Heba obi ho Freddy Mens Misty Heba Danny Heba Apidank Pharmacy na main distributor na ye Amayeb Heba Shop Amayeb ewa Boabu Station From Mayeb, I was 0538484411 0538484411. Ope Jerina Seba lecture kwa furniture Brema UGC or Bendivia Yasoyeno and I bet your friend was 0241 814677 0241 814677. Oba Otec FM Hanswa Ubenya Jerinas in Runi Biato Oba Kasa Ope Engineer Charles engineer original pa engineer Otonuro ɔno nkwa na aba abɛto ha na wanya jenas ne bi atɔ yɛnkɔ abapa mɔ Ghana's biggest online shop for quality product sɛbea ne wɔnum kita wɔde ne bɛwie pɛyonti bibibia wopɛ bia sɛ ɛyɛ phone na wopɛ ɛyɛ laptops wopɛ fan TV air condition kyerɛ sɛ fidie yi so no ɔgyade PM ni asaso ye de anyinama hodin fam papa ye abo no so da fom de mesrew abapa mo na mekanfo ade ama na sebe oni wonu kitan de ne be wie payo e app no so nti for any Play Store and as App Store download the app no e wo ho and obetu ato wonu wo www.abapamo.com www.abapamo.com simple obeso oba na ko so atafo 3 months omo ne sakasaka park no edi animhwe momodi afre wonu mu na make sure say wokono nioma akwakoto ho nyina fofolafo o mate so kra na utua e app no so a within 24 hours obe deliver at the amount ya wonye ohwe na mum say yes wo na so ai fro bedinto ye be wura Easter insurance so mbo nya mfidie e de ay crusade obi wo pipe praise the Lord ejina market wo enko ba bia entraka akwan no kra ese ha adwen ese no wakanyame asam na hye nti unya mfidie bi ti se Hepa Plus Live Man omo nioma no a FBQs ni correct sound rag no bibia dem correct driver park bibia correct FBQs ni EQs ni na compressors ni na mu de hodi ratios no balance out to say yes sound na eba no o hwe threshold so bibia kama distortion ni babia on hit red light ai into utwam kura edadi manasa no namfom na ekọ Hepa Plus Live Band from ni abapa mo 0593 386133 0593 386133 and 0593 391 848 0593 391 848 amina me humbra yenhwe cocoa issues and then the middle east for entokwa ekoso no meba sisia
Opani, mashusha wache. Se perfect series books here. Oma me koto obi ma me mano. O wejajai. Abua wa mo se wo tumi kenkan kama. Wa kabrofo. Na nkontabu akura de ejajai.
Wonderful. Mese Ghana for GAJ perfect series. Atumo no de jai. No de animdifuo ene twe wa nwoma bia. Owo crèche, nursery, any KG, books bia bi. And owo science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, nina. Every basic 1, equals basic 6. English, every basic 1, equals junior high school. Ne ban combine so or nina bi. English nom and maths nom me say books be anywhere. Perfect series. Any yes, any naka and so am approval into a batter pian koto be maneba.
And na so we there so ko be kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o.
Na eno kura de what table no so say we almost set mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams. At the mass schools so here wo mu a tufo nko aputu aja station hwa enkran dance mine first up any omamu ba bia yetonto books bia for 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Medofopa mepa ocho by Grace Hospital e won sem kakra bi bisawo da bay pa na wo pa ebrese ena de menyare o nanso me ko hospital me koye check up me pese me hu se de me nipadua no akwa internal organs no esi ye adwuma me pese me hu na ho de se de tie me brebo me kidney eye wo sa cholesterol dodo wo mi mu me genotype say me ye AA me ye AS me blood group me full blood count ehia pa say ye periodic medical checkup ye checkup na no na BBC ya ye hu ne ntam ye timi ye bibi fa ho by Grace Hospital e wo lab facility ai de hwehwemu ahodo pi ye hwe wanim so be ba be ye hwehwemu se be ya wo be hunu wapomudin gina bre oni yen kasa wo 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05
Kitima Heba Center. Yana yakofa pada wanwaso bi aba esa yalewa ebiti se chlamydia syphilis oba won yawo na ba wi ase pacho na se be bonka be ma bi won so a be pacho ono yawo no ba wi ase no ne be ma yeketua bi obi so ho a ne de low sperm count obi won ne be ma no so bukura akojoto wo hania stroke hepatitis B cancer stomach ulcer obi de kidney obi de ye nakuma be pacho obi so ho no ne chiri kasa ye ne ya obi wo ho no ma opa wo yale bi sɛ fabro ɛsi no kwai yareɛ biara mefin sɛ wante sɛ mabɔ din biara no mepakyɛw ne nyinaa yɛ kitima herbal center woba yɛbɛtumi asaa ma kitima herbal center yɛyɛ adwuma ɛda adwoada akɔpem memen sɛ wohwehwɛ yɛn a wobɛhu yɛn ɛwɔ akra anaasɛ kumase abuakwa sepas wofrɛ yɛ nɔmba no a 0246 91 47 17 akra nɔmba no nso yɛ 0541 23 8942.
Otec 1029 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Dwabrem. On Otec 102.9 Koya Yasamba. Dog, my memory. Why?
Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
I'm say on say minua eka say corruption. Justice.
Okay.
Ɔsi corruption adanti na meka sa on sɛ meme nka ne ɛbɛyɛ ɔdɛ ba no kra ne yɛn yɛbɛka nti sɛ wo check ɛyɛ modern Ghana July 25 asɛm wɔ ka yɛ ne ɔsi that Attorney General dropped charges in Republic versus Kwabena Dufour and 7 others after the accused returned 60% of the alleged looted funds. July 2025.
Okay.
modernghana.com.
Okay.
Point na make an say onzo no oye okano for convenience sake. Near a CEO courtroom a friend is current finance minister Atofos in the end of by when mom testify the true nature of how they are fighting corruption. On say no they one can Then again a bagalamsia in the president's own State of the Nations address. Say na yewia anase galamse eni ho biemu a enko beka se osisia de galamse nya den eni ho biemu bania president ekan ye ni in his own State of Nation address no or say he described galamse as a grave threat ena osan ekan say okọ Ghana web sisi ya asemo amaken ewo ho Ghana web ema yehu say president say the main kingpins no so this time around he will be going after those kingpins and who said there are 140 cases pending court trepefe say galamse no yentu asie LI 2462 ye repeal no LI 2462 no was given credence in certain circumstances so obi to me meet a friend is saying conditions are yetimi man permit e man call forest mu ekotu galamse in a situation assuming say impo sa airline no ye repeal ya na say friends the government wo na say say nipa ko no we meet condition mpo so meet condition kra na is at the discretion of the the government in power no to allow the person until you repealing that law no I am not saying say it's not good. Right. But the effect on the ground, Sisia Yekase, Penifo say, since only 20 years, say a friend is
but according to
even who say a former for
according to Omo monitor from the forest reserves, no. Now they are even confirming say the forest reserve a yes seen water bodies.
The whole point is on say I'm basing on this justification, say we've not been able to cater for galamsey. New communication minister, Honorable Sam George, his statement and say if you are a serious government within 1 week, you should be able to eradicate galamsey. Right, okay. So I'm saying and on that score, no, me can say galamsey yentuasie na ekoswa is being testified by the government, even State of the Nation's address, with other key things that is happening. And only there. Minua onyintum no munye ho adwuma because ye can se ye bo apampe mu a ye catch us say okomu den edene.
All right, so on the cocoa prices and then Middle East say dear Charlie bomb no kwa na
say ye fa no cocoa prices now technically say o check emra mbacho cocoa prices no share.
So I don't know where baby or the pure now. The main argument
is the
Ivorian price and then the Ghanaian price.
Yes, the Ghanaian price. And I will say as it stands now, currently, when you check the trading economics platform, cocoa is now trading $3,060.51 currently. And say, oh yeah, mathematics now. You realize say as it stands now, say open cocoa price. You are just looking at 2,074 Ghana cedis per bag. And so, even if you are using the mathematics, paying cocoa equiafor by 90% of it, it means that you have to pay cocoa equiafor 1,866.8 Ghana cedis. That is what, if you are doing the mathematics. 2,074 Ghana cedis for total price for 64 kilogram no. And so 90% of it it means that you are paying
2,074 no mention the currency
Ghana cedis.
Okay,
because o check you now dollars no per metric tons no, that's 3,017 no. You multiply by 11 now. You multiply by 11, then you divide it by 16.
Okay.
Because 16 of the 64 kilogram. When you divide by the 16, then you are getting 2,074 Ghana cedis. Emu 90%. So the mark for currently, 1,866.8. Ofano a year a fan is
1,866.8. All right.
That is the current one. To see o check it where market now. Senior the market is going.
This is the actual amount also in Ghana here.
And so hit the highest target of 90%. No,
but this is what they are receiving.
So as it stands now, cocoa for AG 2,587. I want to say yeah, enanka politics biya ama ho
anka emudin
anka bebia din ho. But say osan calculation no per that time omuka say I mean mimnuanom e ka say 6,500 na say CA o the calculation there, then they should be paying cocoa for no in excess of 3,300. That is per their case omuye no. But no cre woman say share cocoa yemfa nye
o ma wayi we na free screen
so
no nim say we address it to
me wi na me
beba ho
meba ehonum share cocoa yemfa nye politics yenti yemfa nye politics ni say Ghana na yeti, we don't determine the price of cocoa in the world.
Yeah.
And so prices of cocoa ebetimi afole ebetimi aden arise. Nia a woman say on say yema managers no, they are to think around the box, think inside the box, and think beyond the box to make sure say they always make those producing it no comfortable. A quite benzo. Ya omo cocoa saying cocoa border. Omo dia said they are looking at the market trend no. Inti say omo hwe na say trend no e betia ba form and tempano they informed management send be ya cocoa no omo betimi age dodo na no matimi akoton. Inti so omo koton a then sika ne ba se cocoa na ba form kra no still na no omo sika na price e wo ho no omo betimi ade etua.
Yeah.
Inti say management and those units no entimi anye more proactive enough, then it becomes a burden. And no na a ma then a NDC eka say esi tia kokwa for 6,500 no. CC enzo MPP enzo ejina mu say there has been a haircut on cocoa farmers no.
But in actual sense
no,
there's no haircut now.
For now
there's
I can say there's no haircut.
There's no
but
haircut.
Then senke ye na unim say early 2026 no. There was an increase of I think 12.7%
in cocoa.
That time no, if we had enough of the cocoa beans and then ton ya and government ebetimi aka so still na wom say eba form there
ewo omo ho no
eba form there but nka me here
say ko bi ni
so say ni ade no
say fan say ade no 5000 cost 6000 o me twen ade e dey ko 8
so say ni ade
ni mu de na say be ko
say no won say ni ade nti na sisi a brush here nti yes ano na e was o play tactics then there o blame previous regime
but let
this animal way back
irrespective of whatever had before obeko hase no even at all before obeko hase no beans na odigu ojigu ho a price ne cost ra no onim say be san cost bom ne wanya mfaso no o say eno no or the price that 3600 no or the be ma wo no mu sa beans na ewo no ne ho no ono so ode no sa price ne me ma wo na mom de egu apaso na omo hata mu sesi e ya omo kari dia koma koko krachi no eno no the new price we ebe ma wo
enti ase ewom no crepa but sesi dodo sen ena Ghana cocoa board nchen so problem no then again say otua impo we reducing no unim say I'm quoting information minister Kwachi Ofosu or say government incur loss of 2 billion or say government impo were reducing in 2587 government incur 2 billion adentina government so incur 2 billion see ebeboka any emoka ne preku I mean that one is understandable to make sure that you secure your cocoa farmers point no sesia ye kase ya a friend say cocoa aba sa a form $3,056 no o check all the market na sesia no prices rise you me check market no sesia no prices rise it is a government at the ekutuaka there is a likelihood say the projection no actually say cocoa e be increasing this say increase here na say maintain price now it means that you are now going to have a benefit to actually augment nyan ulusu ye no and that's how it's supposed to be done and not in a management say if you are put in the helms of affairs na say ma osika emu odua say dwene a e was so to me dwene
exactly
now looking at Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire there
for 2 minutes
fantastically no Ghana is now doing extremely well. It's a fact because Sisiano Cote d'Ivoire or the cocoa beans no ekwa adwaman so no ojina wa na ento obi aba no asane
ono kwa no so the old price no more till the end of this month but still
yes obi aba wasane chi
menim say no ana
eba ne sa no na nea obetimi aya ne say obeti so enti ate so wie no obeka kire na kuafo say sisi ade ana meto per kilo meto 2800 sefa no sisi a meto no between 800 and 1000 sefa which so we check it calculation na 1216 this all check the difference between Ghana there no any Cote d'Ivoire there na say Ghana there no more than half friends Cote d'Ivoire there no come you bom a enu Ghana price no and on that score no Ghana ya there but no crane say senkanye politics na be na but men can kakra Iran ne Middle East no
me time yo
onim say within a short time yanya 150 hacktivists ya hack systems mako 150 ewo I friend is a Middle East. Middle East a very very important and vital. Ninti Americans and say share oban oil Middle East and a war. A ban trade tourism Middle East.
Almost see no so na bibia fan
say see Iran so block Iran so block kwan no. The only a year obetimi amana besin aye friend is in China for na yi for eno kwan no so man nti
Iran ni China
eba say market no ye ho be kire yen on say sisi well yen kan kese ba no free wo pa ne say enema besa ebesha ase
adana neoma na ebedane ne nye problem
politics no
neoma na ebedane ne nye problem enra o say Monday na me kan wa say neoma na ebedane ne nye problem but kwan ebefa so adane awie no ye betumi asan reset biem That's
the politics in the
all right, Danny.
Kashi.
Yeah.
Nyamine dana see.
But oda nyamia se no na yeso ye kaya ban say a cook word sika no tua ya cook ya for no ho no. Yenim said the command has been issued. But no ya the fa processes mo anza no mzaka. Che omunye ntentem. No mu say abufo ta kire nti omunye ntentem. Mo mamitio.
Nyankopon ye bedo na say for a very bold and credible oppositioner. Ye wo man mo. Na ye to abawie ye kan ho bom ka se ye be fie ni. Na yahwe amamu na omotiam se aban papa no yetiam yehwe ni kakra ne ma hu se unim se enye opposition yi ne ma ye homene so e ma aban hu se eyesisi no osisi yekuafo no a sa old price na oye na dwuso betua ma ekuafo no di kan ju om kokoo no enya de na nko betua ya de na nko odi yo mu ko odi esisie because the minimum ni se so uju obi ade se wato a ebo a ne negotiate ya o promising se wato no sa bo na se o de man ebiom NDC from kankere ebre omofra benwa bedi mampanyini 2025 no na even though no muti ntua 6500 say na so mutua are they telling us that time na no muka say 6500 na mpo omuru 2025 mo no they were supposed to based on the exchange rate they were supposed to pay around 4000. Were they able to promise the cocoa farmers say omuchom say scanana amko promise omutua say 3600 that's 3600 want men to ampoa ye can say over the years say abanya mfaso no dia abanye okay but e koduru ba bia say aban de entoma boni yem no obo cocoa akuafo no mo su di ya dia aban person o kire say sesi a ni mpremprem bia ye du no akuafo no mo mfa ntoma mbo mo yem no munji 2500 no asa soma the special initiative coordinator say on kwafo mutam V8 makoma be 18 kwafo ko kan kire kwafo no say 2500 e bigger than 3100 and no ni you witness say ka say eni enu ntina ye mampanyini e twa ye kokko mpo kwafo no mpo say onu mpo wado over 100 acres and therefore onu zu sofa therefore there's no hope for the cocoa farmer to get that 3100 na MPP aban podema omo but the catch omo say yenya aban or sponsor a state sponsored extortion in Galamsey no obwa ama ye cocoa farmers no aye poor. The danger is that cocoa farmer na oje 3100 no I ne what the about 2500 e catch and say 2500 no so say 3100 no there will not be any motivation to continue farming that cocoa. Because people are going to the cocoa farms with bigger money to go and tell them say so what do you assassin ma yen e be mo di yi enti ma yen twa cocoa fo no engu na wi ana ne DC ana ne MC ya baba catch and say obetima magalam say ya no de chamfan ewura ho no age ne 3000 no de excavator ewura ho no age ne 6000 and aban person kire say security reported de ma ye man panyini nyina o man panyini nim se sa de we nyina ekoso wasante memwa ene galamse no be bia du no adubum atomojam ene kokko galamse no a omutu wasante memwa no ebi nsi da. The regional minister cannot tell me say onim ye ekoso ha ni MMDC is na wasante memwa nyina what mean can say they know, they report to him. What are they doing about it? Enti kokko no ni nyina yenim ni say enya dia mampanyina na adwin say obetu ho na mo bia sika na ode amon mo no na ode be mo da de ya ne say sa figures na mo hu no ha na mo de political no mo de yo communication no mo de ba no kra ne say eni nka MPP ebra covid ba krom ha no ana gam
unti obetwan na de gu apaso no akọ na fi we hu say political price
ya make say eduru ba bia the government should make sure to take political decision and make sure say the cocoa farmers who have been supporting us over the years.
Yeah.
Abandon kwa obefa so a obeso masene
because after a calculation we are out. Until who didn't hear say payment has not even started rolling out.
And I make say even initially sa calculation na aban admitting now say omo already can do cocoa no betua the old price no. It's an afterthought. It's a decision that they took later because omo say eyesisie because untimba meje me machine we enra enkan so ba 2000 na unka say ya $10 so and $1 aba from ntino untimi ntua say 2500 now me dey mount that price because who believe say exchange rate na you see but the year catch on say e maybe buy e man na government workers e wo kroma no they were not working Abananka say, and I'm say I'm not taking any taxes or the taxes that are coming is not enough, and therefore I cannot pay your salary. We pay people in this country. We gave electricity and water to the people of this country. That revenue nana ka buy him to be. It's a true business. I buy super sacrifice. No, so you go farmers now. Asking them almost a year. Near Catum so money side, and they should do it because I had to buy cocoa for cocoa price in 3,100. They told us we could pay 6,500. Now they nursing there and they won't mean old prices. No, even your old price, the price that you are promising that 3,600 now. More promising almost over 2. So won't mean to and no one can no one here, Gino. At least for more Muno day. And to me, never so much you bet my cocoa phone. And yes, sir. Media, I'll continue not because of politics. I'll continue to edge our cocoa farmers. The cocoa we are phoning in. I say, on far buying way. And take his decision to sell their lands to the Galamsey. Yes, sure. Because ye my mu had ye cocoa kutaye. On Middle East media, I wouldn't want to delve into the politics of the Middle East to say be a mayor, how be here and there. But I believe that this world, you woman, we need peace. Sure. But peace, no, you best say, when you have people taking political decisions with religious background, that sometimes it becomes dangerous. And somehow the dynamics in the Middle East, no, 100 year, you might offend. No, you might offend a certain section, which I'm not here to do that.
I understand you.
Yes, because sometimes I'm not for the religion room, but I believe it's pure politics. The moment I would do religion room, no one said the whole issue.
It's business politics
and all that.
Scientific politics.
And therefore, I believe say yeah, as Africa, baby I war, baby I free, ya ho den.
Knockout.
Say can ya no too more. Ebe boy. Nti na me asomwe ekosi nyina na yenua ye foreign minister na da bia na me bom pa say mesra no release bia mba na enkofa hinsem bia mba because Ghana no o man ba ko bebetimi atete ya ma on hwe ya nyomo bebre be say nti be say be say foreign minister say even you ne omo nyina ko kan sem bia omo hwe omo no kasa yi because enura ya Spain prime minister akokudi nsem maybe bi ma American he say trade money Spain ye nyina no omo ni dwa bi and I tell you say Ghana say nkonkura kese ba akoko say oni ye ndi dwa won hwe ikoko de be kan ba nkuadi what you say be sere say ye mpanyifo no world politics no mamum ye mfa ya no ntum bebre na ye hwe de omo ye ne ye mo mpa ye say ye mo mpa ye say aso wie beba
Mati,
Doctor,
yes,
Doctor, the workaholic chairman of Gestus Nana Akwesi Andrew still maintain chairman na chairman say we who know Facebook say what you frugu top and down. Na chairman say papa. Timiamo chairman of Gestus Nana Akwesi Andrew.
And I'm sorting one corner.
Who said you see Brenner Hansino? And on tea. And I may say asante mantem yensan kai papa ni bi and I kai papa we know so about shows lawyer Chapman Ziga so be kai na emi say ore fini kaka so na NLA National Lottery Authority on their board secretary enti ono susu oti o ti we amema on lawyer din komo na ye hu de be konti ti yenchia lawyer na onko so na doctor eniji sembi so asie ya o eniji sembi hwe senka asemo ya to area about me an ne o nso mo kata o
omo the release aba
yet me evacuate omo kama the ayi omo afrikata ti see the Ghana for MPP for obi a odada yem kasa politics inti be born in Congo to area Dr. Baumia. He's an asset to the country.
Exactly.
They are any bebre, they are boy man, even though he and this for the enemy say or nyadie. So no, they are once a vice president, he's always a vice president. Now you see, Doctor, yemra kuku seminar clear. Na clear ni say MPP before na the politics. Say ye Cote d'Ivoire for the maintain your price. Na John Mahama San John Mahama inipa bonini eno no de watete Ghana de so ene ka che MPP for say yesre omo ade no entisa na Cote d'Ivoire for so beti omo de so se bae na ye tie de so na Cote d'Ivoire for nyante omo de so no omo start say so omo twa santro no ena fofi anto ata ena si save Cote d'Ivoire for so abeti so tie best chia koku for ne aka chom se omo adaroma de akoba no ewia sin nyina o because doctor basically two factors ne determine the price of cocoa. basically two factors. The first factor is the world price market, and the next factor is the exchange rate. Dr. Yenha Dibiwa, you know no MPP for what ben mass of 2023-2024 and now 2024-2025 our more drafty cocoa season. Not a ton of cocoa, so near ton of $10,000. These are factual statements. $10,000. Now your exchange rate, as of 2024-2025, now 15 Ghana cedis. The Chinese say, Nasa Ghana higher ton 1 ton of cocoa be a bag Marku 16 near ton 1.5 billion. Dr. Cash you now we turn cocoa 16 bags be our Ghana wabuchia. Now we turn 1.5 billion. And they are Menoka say, Doctor, I didn't near ton of 1.5 billion. A swat from $12,000. As to time and I yet boy so crab $2,500 yet the $4,200 and a year. Intino nasa would divide 4,200 by 16 bags. Na bag ba could be 2,900. And your cast ye for 90%. Ye ma kwenini 90%. Na buying for 10%. To 2,009 na buying for only 300 cedis. No ma 2,500. Anyway, ya me no kase. Adiena free 4,200 about 3,060. The Chinese say cocoa na ye budget say ye betua 2,500 because na 16 bags in 420 million. Has sent free 420 million about 300 million. Eswa sante about 300 million. It is say a buying to cocoa bag ba kubia onye 2,074 cedis. It is say amenoka say cocoa bag ba kubia just are buying the 510 Ghana cedis esan soso and sampo ansa na every 2,500 no. These are factual statements. Because
then Musa Dankwa was right by saying any sovereign chance farmers not here say.
Yes, because you see, doctor, just a nipa on penocre. Just a doctor nipa on the on penocre because doctor adia you turn 1.5 billion.
Take the nipa one cent can make your phone tiasi.
Oh, na say your phone. Me say doctor, who say the number? Me so ma ben chen. Oma being they are sound. They are able to interrogate the matters. Cocoa for no a bar world price market and a buy no more minimum crashing this year buying. And now on the issue of say at force a castle bema will be 60 million doctor any for muti mushenya me nim na mon kano cre. So cocoa be cocoa bag 90 million. Nas will be case manipa na ukoji cocoa ni free no 60 million ayakabone. And the cocoa na ye kasi be 60 million and no ko dwaman so ye 20 million obede no akomo bi 60 million just any power person the politics it think ye buy and na de ne 90 million and na still ye 25 million there and no na obeka say NDC bokro no but ye buy ade 90 million wo time ye ka say manipa ni 60 million no and ne ye to ade ne 20 million Dr. Cash I say what here na fan say oji akatua 9,000 cedis based on 9,000 cedis ninti oye say to phone man or say to we and they will pay number 2,000 cedis sa na man na we 9,000 cedis and no demand obetima san bi sabiem enti e be share tie for ne aka che kokua for NDC aban ne aban a odwene mu NDC aban ne aban a wa hye boss onim say cocoa scholarship ne biem for all cocoa farmers ma gone are the days obi a cocoa farmer or apply kra onya. But the next structure na say mood na ye dey
scholarship granted say because they say free SHS for her.
And no fee stress. Let's say only first year. It is a nipa ni do second year. Just apply for student loan plus. And no na ye dey ama cocoa for ni say instead so be kwa student loan plus no. By virtue say o papa na o mama na wo busuani cocoa ni third year to final year na nko jebosen bia na unya adwuma ya tetew. Ye do papa cocoa no ho mfa so e be hyew. Ebiem ye say fertilizers doctor. Sisi ye hyew acres of land no a ni ahwe ho fertilizer ye de be it in the nutshell me the message kuku akuafo enye John Mahama ni NDC deda se bona ide abafom nanso so wo se ye dey edino
on Middle East
na on Middle East ne dey me no akoyento kwantina kamene Trump ya adwen because asem ntokwa no de omuku nyina ne se a nuclear weapon Iran for ne person mo manufacture nuclear weapon
Trump bisa no say enye so di bedie wo no ye for
me yama wo nyenye dey on enti me no ase Donald Trump na Donald Trump no Jonah you see we are said the man na adwuma ye G8 powers the G8 are group of countries yenina ya ji atum so mo world superpowers and yenina ya ji atum say they contain and as 8 countries in your doctor you niema e was qualify before you be allowed to become Iran a G8. That is the point. They are not part of G8. And also China yema unye nuclear power. What is the probability? Sa America for man kwa mani ya uchina onto magana. Intimidate are the said na me dey say Israel so okoya o de ba be kunu enti doctor mumie nyina yen kan che Iran for say wo munyai bomb ne ye niema ehia wo wiase no enye bi ne bomb na mo missiles na mtoto ko nyina matoto still and be a nuclear enti yes me na say sense ko ma san yi ohene for frabo unse o ma fa papa ne ba no de America for ne kun no ma yi ne ba so no nensa me acting ono so san ba beto anema na so see one basis American basis nyina adan ntokwa o oh me de misro doctor misro niema nkonya weapon no china yete ana beto boy so what America is doing say kenye Donald Trump na ya
na den chess America de na oye na den America de na
oye America de G8 omo wodadada America nyene na America be nuclear weapon because they have restrictions we are seeing na Nigeria tum so omo there because of their level nti emfa momo but we Iran the obi ama otumi se koye bi wa na opese otena hoye
America bisa no so the year light
ye man fanye light yes omo munyai mimisro nti Ghana for mu menwene ho ne nkanche Donald Trump din na enye anything as a man for be bring the empire the oil no but senkenye Donald Trump na any different other president Bianca I believe that the world will support him because he has a case then nja o ma nko ade ye wudru nko aye ma onye nema wo ye no china oto na se NDC for ye ho ye wahi nti Ghana for ho ye wahi na wo soma ade fi Iran na begugu ye kura na ye ka se knockout kura ye ni bi na any knock bulletproof ni papa bia na ejai ran fu no mo ba
police for ko patron je
o mo je bullet enti doctor say we dey o mu ntwa so na America for my peace bra and as to say am before be speculate say empire o mo bo nyina ne say enema bo nkosoro na ye ka say Russia ni Ukraine enti say enema bo nkosoro say doctor dey ka che MPP for ne say oil ne bo din wa adwaman so because of akona gold so bo be kosoro gold so bo be de ebe kosoro eti se unya aban o strategic obetimi the proceeds from the gold no have subsidize oil
okay
ti ebe that fo nyina se na offense MC honorable offense MC do na friend about there or number 1 fan of your show o tio pa enti menim se obenya time bi na o de no ye chie nkomo enti ma ye nchia offense MC na kan chen se nkopo.
Thank you very much. Ye koi mami fa birthday wish we ma Abdul Mujib Abdul Rahman Otafo Constituency Communication Officer Osan Ashanti Regional Operations Manager Emma STC enti Mujib ene wawoda happy birthday to you Mujib wabade nyankopon hyirawo na ye nwie Ramadan e die na se bibia nso aye kama chief no okwashe operations ono sa wo hwe ni nyamishira papa o ma kwatenten. Once again happy birthday to you. Yapon nyame admoch na ye ba beto so 6:00 PM news is next on your radio. Nyamishira papa ye dase sa o jebre out of all your busy schedule.